Howdy, howdy everyone. I do hope this is working. Sorry, it's taking a little bit longer than usual. I seem to be having some of the usual technical difficulties. You know, things being a little bit wacky and estranged. What do you mean it didn't receive? I literally said connect. It should be connect. Xbox Connect. What do you mean? Yeah, allow. Okay, now it's connected. And then the fish should be happy. And then why won't you connect? Are you connected now? Okay, that seems to be connected now. So hopefully all of these are remembered. There we go, we're all good. We should be in play now. We should be in play now. Alrighty. Or not! Okay! Thank you for that. That's grand. But howdy Captain Flying Root and howdy potato chips. We are playing some Jump King today, maybe. I am testing the waters for how I feel for a bit. Because I feel like I could be up to it. I feel like I could be up to the challenge. I feel like I might be able to get there. But I feel like it's a hard stream to plan. Because, like, Jump King and those kinds of games, it feels like it's hard to be like, I don't know, like, do you set the goal as to finish it? Kind of deal. Like, is it the end goal to complete the game? Alrighty, now I believe we should be good to go. And my mic is coming through, so that is good, because I was worried for a bit, because everything else is being silly. But we should be good. I should be good to go here, and then we should be on the chatting screen. If everything's going well, I forgot to open some pages, so I'm not entirely certain. Yay! I love things being messy. Isn't that delightful? Isn't it delightful when everything's messy and messed up? I love that for me. Let me have a look-see here. And double, triple, quadruple, rupple, check that everything is working, because everything's being really annoying to me. Isn't it? Yes, but like, why isn't it? Okay, there we go. Yes, everything is working. Cool. Yes, today I was thinking of Jump King. I feel like I have enough energy, because I feel like I said, I feel like I need energy. I feel like I need the energy for the determination that will be required for the challenge ahead. So I feel like I will need the energy. I feel like it's hard to pick, like, again, I don't know where the end of Jump King is, right? I don't know. Do I just be like, yes, for 3 hours I will play? Do I see how far I can get in an hour and then swap over to something else? Do I, like, I don't know what those kind of games. Same with, like, Getting Over It. It feels like it's hard to be like, yes, I will dedicate multiple streams to this, and I will dedicate multiple hours to this, because I don't know how long it will take. I don't know if I'll ever get there. And then it feels like it'd be too boring to watch me for 3 hours struggle on, like, level 1. You know, it feels like it's too... There's, like, it's... Like, where is the... With other things, it's like round-based stuff, it's easy. You just play a few rounds. With story-based stuff, you just play for the amount of time you have. But with these kinds of things, where I'm not quite sure... Like I said, I'm not quite sure where it lies. It is a skill issue in that sense. I should be able to tell by now. But I just... not great. And if anything, I did play a little bit of Hellstuck during the charity event. So it's like that thing of, it's like, I know that I have a skill issue when it comes to it as well. It's a double whammy. It's all whammed up. There it is. And then advanced. And then we put it to monitor. And then it should be going through. Howdy, wet breads! Hi! Oh, wait. I forgot to water my plant. It's still alive. It still feels fine. We'll be good. Oh, I've also forgot another thing. I forgot an energy drink. Give me 2 seconds. Your dog needs a way to avoid the sleepies. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, bark back at. Now who's the one that barks? Maybe it's not like a bark, but like a bark in the playground. Like, now you're a tree. Get turned into paper, nerd. I'm going to write my sob story on there. Oh no, please tell me that. Stop trying to block my shit. It's like, Windows Defender's trying to block OBS because it's being stinky. And it's like, no, it's not. I fucking told it to. Get the fuck out of here. Go sit in the corner and do your job. Protect against actual fucking invasions. Not OBS, for crying out fucking loud. I swear to God, if I go in there and my NDI source isn't fucking sending anymore, I'm going to have an aneurysm. We're about to have, like, come with me while I go to the ER with my aneurysm because my internet decided to be mildly inconvenient. Like, my firewall decided to be mildly inconvenient. And that's just the kind of... Oh, should I play a game that's angrying today? Because when I was doing the charity, I was feeling very sick. And now I'm feeling very sick. But I don't know if anybody else gets this, but when you feel sick, and you're like, you're sick, you're sick, you're sick, you're sick, and then you still feel sick, but you're like, nah, I'm over it. Like, I'm not letting this win. I'm just gonna fucking deal with this shit. And you just, like, it becomes the normal, so you just cope with it better. Because that's what I'm getting, like, at the moment. Is it's like, I still feel winded. I still feel yuck. But I'm over letting it affect me. I'm over that shit, dude. I want to do stuff. I don't want to sit on the... Actually, I do want to sit on the couch. I finished watching Dungeon Meshi. And how fucking dare they? How dare they? I almost started picking up the manga because I was like, I need to know how this ends, number one, because, like, it went from such a jolly vibe, dude. It was like, yeah, we're making some jelly food in the Jelly Jump Dungeon. Everything's a little bit silly. Like, you know, it didn't really feel like any of them were ever in real danger. Like, yeah, there was danger, but they could handle it. And then they were just like, so anyway, we're ramping this up by 10, and everyone is in despair. And it's like, oh, thanks. Great. I love crying on the couch because we must feed the youngins. And it's like, I love crying on the... I don't know, man. It's just something about dudes, and especially, like, old dudes. Even though it's like, it doesn't look like old dudes, my brain's like, old dude. Right? My brain's like, older dude. And then, like, I have to cry with them. I have to. It just... Dudes in general, I have to cry with you. I don't care what it's about. I have to. There's something in there. In myself that's like, I have to cry with you. Like, I cannot help it. Actually, to be fair, if someone is crying, I have to cry with them. Actually, never mind that. I'm actually an idiot. Hang on, I'll relaunch the game later. The music is annoying me. It launches really quick. And it's all set up now. But yeah, no, unless I like laying on the couch and watching movies. Cowgirl, don't cry. I fucking cry? I cry all the fucking time. Yeah, I'm like what some people like to call an empath. So I cry at fucking everything, and it's fucking annoying. Like, literally, it doesn't even have to be sad. If it's just overwhelming, if it's just an exciting time in the movie, I could be really fucking lame too. It could just be the final battle of the movie. No one's even dying at this point, and I'll cry. Howdy, Tux, and welcome in. But, like, if it's literally just an overwhelming moment, I can feel my eyes watering, and it's like, dude, it's literally Transformers. Like, when the final fight's going down and they're just fighting, no one's even dying at this point. Everything. I watched Delicious in Dungeon, or Dungeon Mesh, whatever you want to call it. I watched Delicious in Dungeon. And that's about it. I'm just a sook. I'm just a big sook. I'm dramatic and I'm a sook. But yeah, I watched that and so I get emotional very quickly. It sucks. I'll be real with you. It sucks. I don't like it. I am the biggest sook. I am. I really am. Like, everything makes me, like... If it's not crying, it's just my eyes watering. Like I said. Things like, just, like, think about times when they're like, Avengers, assemble. And it's like, you know, that they're making this momentous occasion. The vibe is there. It's an overwhelming emotion. My eyes are watering. Just think about that for a moment. Just think about that. You're sitting in the theater, watching, you know, Endgame. Just know I'm probably crying. I don't cry when people die too much. Like, I don't think I cried at... Do people... I was about to be like, do people care about spoilers? And I'm like, I think everyone knows. But I don't think I cried at, like, you know, Tony Stark going or anything like that. It was just like... I didn't care. Iron Man was one of my favorites, but I didn't care. But when they have that, like, that big, like, the music's going, and the battle's going, and it's, everyone's, you know, they're doing it, and they drop that line, and everyone's going at their best to, you know, get the victory, and it's like, my eyes are getting watery, because it's very overwhelming. Person literally fucking dies? Yeah, but, like, it wasn't that overwhelming of a moment, so, like, that's fine. That's chill. That's fine. Couldn't care less. We're watching Cousin. There's a reason I don't have my mic unmuted and things like that as well. Like, it's literally the most simple things. It's like, for Jurassic Park, the ending, dinosaurs go and like it shows them going away. My eyes will be watering. It's an intense moment. It's the whole, like, it's the climax. Except I cry. All the time. Howdy Nuzzle and howdy Gucci. Also, welcome in, Mr. Cup. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I had a blood test today, and it's so embarrassing because every time they ask me when I go in, they're like, "Oh, have you had breakfast? You know, lunch?" And it's like, "Yes, my details are correct. I woke up 30 minutes ago." What? And they're like, "Oh, you know, so how's your day been?" And it's like, yeah, it's just getting started, really. And I feel so bad. They don't look like tongues. I know what tongues look like. I've drawn tongues. They don't look like tongues. They look like ears. I'd still be asleep if not for this time. Yeah, basically. I have been oversleeping a lot. Like I said, I usually sleep like 7-8 hours. Maybe 8-9. I've been sleeping like 10, maybe more. I have been consistently unable to wake up until I have slept for like over 10 hours. Consistently! But also, howdy and welcome in. They're not tongues. They're not tongues. Not tongues. Just ears. Not for tasting. Just for hearing. Maybe, you don't know. Maybe I have human ears back there, except I go bald. I don't have both. I thought about it. I was like, what's the logic with this? Do I have ears? Are those my ears? Do I have ears? How would I wear headphones? I thought about that, right? I did think about it. Like, where do the headphones go? How would I listen to stuff? I'd have to use earbuds and, like, shove them in there, you know? I'd have to have earbuds all the way up there. Is a good amount of sleep. I know some people can. Jesse's one of those people where he feels like shit no matter what, basically. But like, if you if he sleeps for, you know, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, he feels like shit all the time. So sometimes he'll just get up even if it's 5 hours. Because for him, it doesn't make a difference. And he can function. Like, he'll get by on it. I will die. I will need a fucking nap. I will. To be fair, though, as I say that, the man does live on energy drink just like me. Maybe we have problems. Maybe I'm not a good example. Never mind. I take that back. I take it back. We're not a good example. No, is that the fucking ears on top? What do you think the floppy things are? What do you think they are? There is. They are ears. Yes, is. But yeah, I know that both exist. I know that there's like the either without or with. I thought a lot about it. I thought more than I probably should have. Like, I weighed it up a lot. I weigh up a lot when it came to my VTuber model. I was like, it needs to be recognizable. It needs to be interesting. It needs to be not too complicated. It needs to be, and then I sat down and I watched so many character design YouTube videos, and it still looks like shit. All of that effort, only to be called tongue ears. All of that effort, just to be told I have tongues for ears. My jaw popped really loudly for me right then. I don't know if that was audible on the microphone. Sometimes it is. I have really poppy joints sometimes. 2 ears, no 4 ears, that was back to 2 ears. Yeah, that's what I mean. It does look like it's missing something on the side. And then I thought about I'm drawing it. No, I don't want to draw ears. Fuck that shit. I'm drawing dog ears. Draw people ears, so I'll just draw dog ears. Dog ears are easier. Dog ears are the simpler method. I don't have to worry about human ears this way. Much better, much better. These are easier for me to draw. That, like you said, as you claim, they look like tongues. It's just a little swoopy shape, a little bit of a swoopy, and then you, like, you know, you shade it out now in the middle a little bit to get that crease feel going. I don't know. It's just, I looked at lots of images. I thought about stand-up ears. I'm still on the fence about that. I need to do both, but then I'm so extra that it's like, okay, but if I do both, then I have to make sure they're even. I have to make sure they're very, very even, right? So it's like, I have to make sure that they, like, if I'm going to do both, if I'm going to do like a down or an up, they have to look the same up as they do down. Like, it has to be the same size, and I have to figure out how to layer it so that I'd be able to do a smooth toggle of the ears folding up. I don't know how to do that. Because that's so many. That's so many. I know I talk a lot. I'm sorry. Did it go through or not? It says used. Did I add it? It says I added it. Last time I tried to add it, I added it again. I yap a lot, but it's like the alternative is I sit here and I stare at you. What would you prefer? Would you prefer I just sit and stare? I can do that. I don't like doing that though. It's very difficult. For me to sit here and shut up than it is to just blab on about what's ever on my mind. It's so much easier. Do you know, okay, how many people know what Shoot the Breeze? I want to know whether this is just like a him problem or whether this is like, this is like older slang and it's just not known anymore and it's changed meanings or something. What do you think Shoot the Breeze means? Because thank you. Okay, cool. I thought it meant a conversation that has no meaning, right? Conversation, there's no depth to it. You're literally talking shit. You both walk away. Neither of you are brighter. It's not a deep conversation. He thought it meant to piss into the wind. I really want to get out. I want to go fishing again. And he was like, and you know, sit on the dock, the pier, whatever it's called, and just shoot the breeze. And he's like, doesn't that mean to piss in the wind? No, I don't want to piss into the breeze with you. What the fuck? Because I use that phrase quite a bit. to just, you know, sit back and shoot the breeze. And it's like, I would have fucking panicked if it actually meant pissing into the wind. Because that's like, literally all the time, you know, I shoot the breeze with my sister, with my mom. I was like, I don't toiletries with my mom in a breeze. I don't know, it was just... It makes me glad though, because if that's what it's one of those things where it's like, Google told me it was a casual conversation, but if the meaning of it had changed, right? Because like a lot of things like, well, I don't know, I didn't want to say like pissing with my mother, right? I didn't want to be like pissing. I don't know. Yeah, piss into the wind is a phrase as well. Like, I'm pretty sure that pissing in the wind is like, it's something pointless and it'll come back to bite you. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't want to say it, but I was forced to say it. It was an explanation. You don't understand. I don't co-op piss with my family. Yeah, shoot the shit is another one. But like, yeah, I always knew that as like mindless fucking around. It's nothing important. It's just for funs. Nothing meaningful, nothing important, just for funsies, right? And that's what I've always known it as. But it's like if the meaning had changed and I'm just using old slang. Gay is a very good example of that one, right? Like, you know, Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. It means happy, right? It just meant happy, joyful, carefree. Now it means something a little bit different. So if I say I'm feeling gay, today's connotations are very different from previous connotations. You know what I mean? And so I was sitting there like, is shooting, like, is shooting the breeze changed? I don't want people to think I'm co-oping the bathroom with my family, that's all. I'm not a competitive pisser. I could be! Don't you worry. That's... powerful jet stream! But I'm not. Did you know that Sporticus was actually ripped as fuck? I always thought that was TV magic. Not depressed person. Run! No, you're meant to be welcoming, Tux. We're meant to welcome in new victims. I mean club members. I mean, yeah, hello. Howdy. It doesn't get better. I am very sorry. It doesn't get better. I wish I could be like, no, it's not usually like this, I promise. It doesn't get better. Also, do you want to know how bad I am at recognizing faces? I upset Jesse a little bit because of my stupidity. I watched Midnight Mass, right? And I read it, and it was like, oh, you know, from the minds of The Haunting of Hill House and The Haunting of Bly Manor. I was like, oh yeah, cool. It'll probably be pretty decent, then I'll watch it. I'll give it a look. I'll give it a watchies. Loved it, by the way. I thought it was very good. And then Jesse's like, wait, it was from that person? I've been waiting to watch the next one of that with you. You watched it without me? And I was like, dude, I didn't even know it was. And then I go through. The actors are the fucking same dude. I didn't even realize. I didn't even recognize any of them. I didn't think there was a single actor there that was in any other TV show. And then you know what was the fucking funniest thing? Unrelated, I started watching The Fall of the House, the Fall of the House of Usher. Why I started watching it, didn't even read the description. I was like, that's a long fucking title. It's in my recommended. I'll start watching it. That's the one with the cuck in it. That's the one that made me like laugh my ass off because it's just a moment cemented. It's pivotal. It's pivotal. Of like, I like pulling out the chair, and I'm like, oh, you know, they're going three-way, right? So they're going to sit down, they're like to invite somebody, they're going to sit down, and then she keeps pulling it out further and further, and it's like, oh, I get it. Just the amount of time it took to dawn on me. Anyway, that's the same fucking thing. Also, they call it the Flaniverse, and I don't know, there's something in that viscerally upsets me. If you call something, like, just call it a collection. Why do we have to call everything a verse now? This isn't a fucking song. It's fine to just be like, the collection from, the collection of your movies, right? If you say verse, all of these movies better tie in together. That is what, if you say verse, I expect the characters to all be the same universe. That's the implication. It's the same universe. But to my understanding, they literally do not tie in. To my understanding, they literally, there's nothing tying them. There's no tie-ins. There's one that looks like it might tie some of them together. I'm not entirely sure. But that was where I saw the Flaniverse, and I was like, dude, just say it's your collection. Just say it's featuring the great minds of. Just like, stop calling everything a verse, because that gives me a conniption. Is the universe, like, that's what I mean. It's like everything, it's in the fucking universe, right? It's in the same universe. You're implying that these are happening on the same planet. These are all at the same time. These are all in the same timeline, right? Or they're going to converge. They might be different timelines, but they're going to converge. That's the implication, right? But if it's just your movies and they have nothing to do together, motherfucker, that's a collection. Like, that, we have a word for that. Collection. It's a collection. Collection. It's not a verse. This isn't a pop song. This isn't any song. It's a fucking movie. Also, I have to express, sorry, I've started yapping. I have to get out all of my rage now before I play the game, because otherwise, we don't want me to rage while playing the game. But, why the fuck are movies so long now? I swear, they're gonna have to start putting Subway Surfers or jangling keys in the movie for me, because I was looking for a movie to watch, right? And I am looking that it's like an hour and a half. You have an hour and a half to get my attention. And as I'm going through, I'm like 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours. Over an hour and a half, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours. They're all fucking 2 hours. You know what? I gave up. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna watch that. It's an animated kids movie. I think it's it's not Mega Man. I can't remember what it's called now. I keep seeing it. It's got a little baby monster and it looks fucking cute. I know nothing about it, but I was like, fuck it. I'll watch it. It's a kids movie. How long can it really be? It's a fucking kids movie. How long are you going to get the small child to sit down in front of the animated movie? Apparently you're going to get them to sit down for 2 fucking hours. I'll tell you what, motherfucker. When I was a kid, I sat down for an hour max. And that was because it was a good movie. That was only for cases like Land Before Time and shit like that, right? I sat down for like an hour max. I missed the ends of many movies. I remember the beginning of many movies. But it's like they're coming out and it's like the only time I'm going to look for like a movie and a 2 hour like, leave me alone. I need, shut up. Thank you. Also, howdy yams. What if you're only the person that has a conscious switch at random days? That must be. I think it's genetic. I blame my dad. My dad was talking to me about it. He's like, people could come up and they can talk to me. I will not know them. I will have no clue who that is. Also, I didn't hear that alert. That allows me, but thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it greatly. Why didn't I hear that? I can hear the music, so I should hear that. It doesn't make sense. Did it play on the screen at all? Let me have a look and let me send a test alert. It's been long enough to... That is okay. Sometimes I am fully understand and I am fully understanding if people are like, if fucking my alerts are there, they say they're set up. Why didn't it work? Like, they're literally there. What the hell? Brother, the fuck is this shit? Maybe if I refresh it. But yes, I do appreciate the... I don't know why my alerts aren't working. It's literally set up, like you said, I just sent a test and it went straight through. So everything has to be the same. And it literally, I can see there, it says enabled, and everything's set up properly. So confusing. So confusing. But like, I don't know. I feel like if a movie comes out and it's like, yes, I am a 2.5 hour, 3 hour long movie. And it's like, do you have anything to establish you here? Because the only times I'm willing to sit through that long of a movie is reputation. Like, you have earned that in a sense, right? Like, Justice League. There's all the other fucking movies. You have... That was kind of crackly for me. Why was that kind of... Like, Justice League, Avatar, Transformers, right? You're a series. You're kind of established, right? If it's that kind of scenario, I'll go, hey, what's the hype about? And I'll watch your shit. But if you just pop out of nowhere, I don't know what this is about. It's not in a part of any universe. It's not a, like... It's not a series. I'm not meant to get, like... I feel like you can break it down for me. And then there's so many limited series. And even as watching them, I'm like, you probably could have halved this. This probably could have been like a 4-episode series. And this probably could have been not a 2-hour long movie. Like, you could have, like, not. Right? And I don't have a problem with those existing, because sometimes they do. But I feel like there's too many times where it literally is just everything is now 2 hours. And it's like, why? Why is nothing an hour anymore? 60-minute thing. And you know what? That's why I watched Delicious in Dungeon. I couldn't find a 2-hour-long movie. Everything was 2 hours long. And I didn't want to watch an hour-long episode at that point. So I was anime. Anime will always be like under half an hour. And it's like, unless it's like a special case scenario. But it's like, my fucking ADHD brain love that shit. They get either nothing accomplished or everything accomplished. There is no in between. It's either everything is happening in this fucking 20 minutes and you better not look away or you're going to miss the subtitles. Or this is filler. You can probably go make lunch and just pick up a word here and there and you'll get by. Like, there is literally no in between, it feels. Everything or nothing. That is it. And yeah. I just... That's my rant over. I need them to start jangling keys in their movies. I don't care if they implement it in the middle. I don't care if they're like, oh yeah, honey, before you go, make sure you don't forget your keys. And then they have like a little shot of her being like, jingle, 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 jingle. Over here, honey, your keys. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 keys, keys, keys. Look at the keys. Look at the fucking keys. Jingle, jingle, jingle. But yeah, I just find it so funny that... that the rant is not over. I'm not really, but you're welcome. You're welcome. And then she looks disapproving because bowling pipe sounds will be available as acceptable as well. Available? They're probably available, but like acceptable. But howdy, Solar Urgent. Thank you. And then I kept saying thank you. Thank you for turning up. But yeah, welcome in. How's it? Fuck you. But no, it's just, does nobody else feel that way? And is this just a me problem? That it's like sometimes you want to watch a movie and you just want to sit down for an hour and get a whole story beginning to end. You just want to sit down for an hour to an hour and a half. You get a whole story. There are times where I like long form. Like, don't get me wrong. There are times where I love sitting down at the beginning of the day and like just binging all of it, right? Can you start over again? No, I was talking about the length of movies and like TV shows. TV shows not so much. TV shows you can take as long as you want because you're a show. Like you get an hour. I don't mind if your episode is an hour long. That's standard. Even like older TV shows, 45 minutes to an hour was standard. So I'm not bothered about that. But like movies going from like being between 60 to, you know, an hour and a half to being 2 hours minimum. Like I said, kids movies, 2 hours. Cadet's version of everything. I do not get it. I don't though. Like that's what I guess is the thing is I want not everything. I don't want that to disappear. It's like, I don't say it's because we don't have that much time, but it's like, I'll make sure I read all of it because it's that I've been skim reading and my brain keeps skipping all of it. No, I don't want to watch the person. Okay, so. No, that's not what I mean though, right? I feel like my complaint isn't that they exist. That's what I mean to get at. My complaint isn't that they exist. I made it sound like that, but my complaint is, like I said, I was just looking for a movie. And everything that has come out recently is 2 hours long minimum. And that's what I was complaining about, is that nothing anymore is just, here is a movie. It is an hour and a half. Well, not nothing. Obviously, they still exist. But they're not, it feels like they're more rare. It feels like the shift has been the majority when I look on, I'm watching Netflix at the moment because I paid for it for Bridgerton because I was watching it with a friend. But the majority of the like all of it is like limited series where, you know, that's an hour episodes. And sometimes, like I said, I just want the whole story. I don't want several, because I just finished watching Up Until I Can because like, well, tell me why streaming services are like, hey, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 5. You want to watch the 5th one? I don't know, man. Gotta find that somewhere else. Where? I hate that because I was watching through all of the Transformers and they're long movies. But again, they have reputation. But it's like, I got up to the 5th one and it's like, I can't be fucked to go and figure out which service this is on. Because there was the potential that time I was already paying for it because like I said, I've been unwell, so I just paid for a bunch of streaming services so I can just watch them on my TV because I couldn't be bothered to do, you know, any other methods. I just paid on my TV because that's where I was watching. And I couldn't be bothered to go and figure out where it was. Because even if I Google it, sometimes that's not the answer. Because that's the US answer, but not the Oz answer. Like, you know, it's like, that's the answer for everywhere else, or it was the answer last month, and now they've lost the rights and it's gone somewhere else, and we haven't told you where yet. So, I was just too lazy to find it, so I didn't go past that point. I plan to, eventually, but that's what I mean. I was scrolling through, and everything is 2 hours. Everything is a limited series, and there's like a speckle here and there of an hour and a half. And some of them are not a complete story. They're like the beginning, part 1. Or like there's sequels to it, you know what I mean? So it's not the whole story. And it's just that it's increasingly difficult for me to go, you know what? Right now, because I'm talking like, it's 2 a.m. My computer is going to, okay, thank God, I accidentally bumped a button and I thought I was going to start streaming twice. Don't worry, Reddit what? I am never have I ever, could I ever, because I'm an upstanding citizen and I obey Twitch terms of service of not promoting illegal and condoning illegal media practices. So I could never, and I think that is a very bad thing. And you should definitely go and pay for Netflix. You should definitely go and pay for Netflix. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. But yeah. Oh, I don't get. You know, I'm gonna put some pride. I don't want to get banned. Yeah, trends and stuff. I just hate now. Very obvious it will be asked to me, but let's see if someone can ask that. I mean, I don't have a question. That's just a statement. Like, I don't. Yeah. Yeah. Are you an angsty teen? There you go. I'm 14 and this is deep? Question mark. I don't go on Reddit as much anymore because most of the time I go on there sometimes now. I know it's like, it's meant to make you angry so you stay, but I go on there and it's like, oh my god, these Zoomers, aren't they so cringy? And they're like, yeah, not us with our better stuff. And it's like, I seem to remember a repeating pattern here. The kids aren't hurting anyone by saying skibbity. Like, you know what? Like, no one's getting... Just like no one was hurt by someone saying Doge and much wow, no one's actually getting hurt by saying skibbity. Video of the kids. Yes, and all the comments. There were so many comments where it's like, I'm glad my kid's not like this. And let the fucking kids be cringy. It is a passage. It is literally the passage of time. It is how it goes. It is unavoidable. You cannot avoid the cringe. The more you try to fight it, the worse it will become, because then this kids will see, the parents don't like this. Let's do this even more. He just seemed excited. Like he was just doing what kids do. Again, I feel you avoided the cringe. Doubt. Get the albums. Get somebody get their fucking Tumblr. I was never on Tumblr. I made accounts, but I just didn't know how to work the UI. I didn't know how it worked. It was too complicated for me. But yeah, you can't avoid it. You are here. You are technically enjoying a VTuber. You're now cringe. Now you embrace it. I am cringe, but I am free. I am cringe, but I am free. I should probably open up the game now. I should probably open the game again. But like, it's everywhere. And it's subjective. Alright, I think everything should be up and working. Let me double, triple, quadruple check it. Because it gave me a warning. Oh, thank God. It's still working. We're good. I can't tell if the other music paused or not. I'm having too many... Yes, it did. Okay. The weird fact that I subconscious... You can't do anything cringe as long as you're happy. I truly believe that. I don't know, I'm fully of the part of if you're smiling, who cares? If no one is hurt, and you are happy, then what's the problem? Like... You know what I mean? Like, I just... It comes down to a lot of things. I want to get into, Move your... Oh, I'm in the way! That's right, I forgot to press a button. Sorry. I am awake. You have heard the legend too? I have. What's the legend? Such little hops. Boink, 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 boink. I'm getting a feel. I'm downloading. Can I take... Okay, fire cannot hurt me. I jump about that high. Don't worry, I'll get it eventually. There you go. We will have many failings. It is the rite of passage. It is a passage. That was not intentional. but it worked out brilliantly and I'm happy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, that's right. I gotta change games and shit. There's like a whole thing to this streaming, isn't there? I need to write myself checklist. A murder. I literally said, don't twist my fucking shit, dude. I literally said, if no one is hurt, now do not, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, right? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. If you murder someone, I think they get hurt. Like, I think that's a completely different sentence. What is this? Twitter? What is this? Howdy, Ren! Hi, hi! We're getting angry. We're getting angry today. I have been angry so many times now. We're very good at it. I feel like... Oh no. Yeah, people die when they are killed. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about how people die when they are killed? I bet you haven't even thought about that. Really profound stuff today. Caught a fairy the other day. Hell yeah. I caught a cold. People die when they are killed. And people suffocate when... One day, do you know how to turn this into a horror game? Start doing a Doki Doki. Have that guy just randomly start saying shit that by like going through your files. Be like, oh yes, are you enjoying the weather in your location? Are you really playing this at 3 a.m.? Where, yeah, I know, no one's getting a snake job. Totally unplayable. Where's the snake job? However, I have heard tell of a delicious babe. Babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Who do you do? Remind me of the babe. Where's my snake job? Yeah! There was like an Hellstock. No, dude, in Hellstock, there was a dude absolutely shaking ass. And there was like a dude that looked like they were getting eaten by a snake. And like, I'm assuming it wasn't like a good eating by a snake, but they did seem to be enjoying it. So, I mean, don't beat me up, I'm correct. I am correct. Not this game. Oh, don't worry, this is a just chatting stream. This is, at its core, this is a just chatting stream. Wah. Wah. Also, I have another rebuttal. I thought of another rebuttal. I have another rebuttal. If I want everything condensed, if I want everything condensed into digestible pieces, tell me why I watched like 4 hours of Five Nights at Freddy's lore. I've never even fucking played the game. Tell me why I played Five Nights at Freddy's fucking lore. I'm gonna set a new record. I'm gonna take umpteen. I have ADHD. Get the fuck out of here, dude. What do you mean I have ADHD? I have 84K, thank you very fucking much. Bleh. Bleh. Is there a timer in the settings? There might be. Could be in graphics. Borderless. No. Controls seem not the answer. Whoops. I'm fat fingering the buttons. Timer options. Display timer. Just do default. We don't need to get precise. There you go. Because the tractor is done can be intro throughout the video. Because I have, this is the run. The run of what? The runs? We have diarrhea? I have a bad case of diarrhea. Fucking dies. Man. can't even get out of dysentery. Can you backseating? Go ahead. If you can somehow backseat this, I would be amazed, dude. I would be. Your PC can't handle fast internet. What the fuck do you mean my PC can't handle fast internet? I have fast internet. I have what is considered fast internet now. Like, you can't even be like, oh yeah, by your standards. And it's like, yeah, but at that point you're nitpicking. Just because somewhere has faster doesn't mean that it's not fast. Like, just because it's not, you know, whoop. I just started using WASD. But I'm Aussie. I know. It feels like it's illegal, but I actually have like higher than 2 megabit per second internet. I have not gigabit, but like it's not far off anymore, you know? Like it's over halfway there, you know what I mean? Like it's at the point where it's at its peaks it'll hit like 700. So it's like that thing of it's like it may as well be kind of deal. So it's a bit one of those things. But yeah, it can handle 4K. I have a 4K TV, what the fuck do you think? You can run, you can't run 4K on that? Oh my bad. I must be watching everything at 720p. My apologies. My apologies, sir. Actually, I thought we had a shit TV. Like, unironically, I needed an eye test. And I didn't know at that point. And I still laugh at that. That I was like, oh my god, our TV's breaking. We only just got it. It's starting to look blurry. And then I went to the optometrist. And I was like, oh shit. I'm breaking. I am legally obligated to tell you that you can no longer drive without glasses. And I was like, oh shit. I didn't even know I needed glasses. I didn't even know I needed them. It's like, oh, you know, do you wear glasses when driving? And it's like, again, at that point, I wasn't really driving. But it's like, I'm legally obligated to let you know that he reached the babe. Wait, if you reached the babe... Okay, cool. I was just like, don't tell me that I won't be the first to kiss those lips. I'm an incel. I can't drive a car that's being driven. Think about the mileage. Think about it. It's like keys in a door. Everyone knows that it's like a used car dealership. New Joe for 80 to 40p. People, hey, I think we're too high. I think we need to go down to 8. Jump King is about you making way to the top by jumping, but still you must have some skills if you keep failing. I guess if I was trying, it would be different. But it's like I said, I've never been one to play these games. So I don't know, I take a comfort when I die. I don't know. Let me, yeah. It's one of those things where, to pretense, I don't aim to win in most things. Like, for me, games, I have a similar vibe to Creative Pursuits, right? Like, I like drawing. And it took me a while to get there, because obviously I was perfectionism, and it's taken me a while to get there still. Because it's that whole thing of brain-body disconnect thing, right? Intrusive thoughts. I understand that Creative Pursuits, the fucking fantastic thing about Creative Pursuits and games, fun things, you do not need to be good. That is optional. You really don't. Straight up. Games are included in this. You do not have to be good at it to have fun. And you know what? I feel like if I am worse than everyone else, that means if I ever win, it'll taste much sweeter. Because they had it handed to them with their skill. I had to BS my way there. Can you imagine that? What if it's a puzzle game? I Google it. Oh, I Google it. Babe is the lady at the bottom. Dude, if that old man... Hags are in. And dads are in. Shit, I tapped it too much. Skill? I don't know. I got the night by myself. Jesse was making dinner and he was like, oh, I'll come play with you after, but I'm gonna make spaghetti because I want spaghetti. And I'm like, you are a god. You are literally a god, right? And so I'm trying to beat it while he's making spaghetti. And I don't. I was not winning. And then I do that thing where it's like, oh, dinner's ready. Okay, well, time to get off. I get up. I sit down. And then I just beat it. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was trying before and nothing was working. Like, that's so rude. Fuck you, Crow. Get lost. Get lost, Crow. Get lost. Reverse dog. What would a reverse dog? Bread on dog? Is that a platform there or not? I am unsure. We'll figure that out next time. Don't worry, we'll get there in the next 10 minutes. I'm just being, I don't know, my whole attitude, Jesse said it's my fault. Sometimes I complain that people don't take me seriously, and it's like, it's your own fucking fault. Number one, you're a fucking dog girl on the internet. And it's like, oh, yes, quite. And then number two, you're just very goofy. Like, you're very laid back and easygoing and just silly goofy. And so people take that as all ways, right? Like, I don't know, I don't want to be stressful. And like I said, I've already dealt with enough perfectionism in my life. I have been told by many a fucking psychologist that, wow, that must be a miserable way to live. I was like, yeah. That's why I'm paying you. I love those moments and sessions where they're like, that sounds miserable. And it's like, that's why we're here. Genius! Revolutionary! Out of the forest? I don't know, man. It's kind of peaceful in here. What if it gets more scary along the way? What if it gets more challenging? The forest is peaceful. You know? Innovation at its peak. I'm a VTuber. It's by definition not really innovative. There are innovative VTubers, but I'm not one of them. I am not one of the ones that it is innovative. So you're telling you paid when they said skill issue? Basically! Imagine that! I paid and they said skill issue. Yeah! How you doing? Any experience? I played an hour's worth of Hellstuck, not yesterday, a few days ago. And now I'm in the forest. And we're just being silly goofy. Yay! I don't know. Like I said, I've never been one for these kinds of games. Because I feel like most of the joy comes in the emotions, right? That, fuck yes, we're going up! Fuck yeah, we're gonna get it! Fuck yeah! And then, no! And it's like, I don't get any of that. And it's like, yeah. You know, we fell, but I got here once. I'll do it again. We got here once and I'll do it again. Like, I don't know. I've always been more of the journey is where it's at kind of person. There is supposedly, although the dude down the bottom said he made it there once, so now I don't know if I want to get there. Because if he made it there once, why didn't he get there again? Why did he only stop by once? Why not again? You know? That's a little bit questionable. Smoking hot babe. Is it a fucking dragon? I just came from the Elden Ring DLCs and the amount of McFucking dragons there are in there. Is this a fucking donkey scenario? Am I going to fuck a dragon? Alright, as long as it's like not a dragon. I'm okay with literally anything else. As like I said before, hags are in. Hags are where it's at. Whoops. I forgot to hold space. Even out of DLC, has too many dragons. Like, that's what I mean. It's fucking dragons everywhere. Dragon balls. Dragon infinite balls. It's just so many dragons. Every jump king has... How many kings are there? Am I a king? Am I royalty? I don't feel royal. I feel like if I was royalty... Thank you, Ducky. I will try finger butthole. Don't worry. We will try that when we get to the top. I'll let her know. Apparently, if you know all the crows, they become mega crow. Well, we're one down. I like birds. There are 3 different jump... Oh, is any of them easier than any other? So if I hold it, it goes like that. So I have to be letting go. Okay, so now I know how it works. I didn't know how it worked. I've just been kind of semi-spamming them. I didn't know how you actually, like, did the, jumps. Because that's why sometimes I just go up and why sometimes I just walked off an edge. It's because I didn't know whether I had to hold the arrow key first, so I've been trying to hold them at the same time. But, I don't know, ad quote should be there. No, I don't have Mix It Up running! God damn it! God damn it! I am a failure! Give me a second! I forgot to open it! There's so many programs to open now! There's so many! There's so many now! I have to do... What, the cock ring story? Is that what we're getting at with Legendary? I've only gotten past Rilana for now. I've gotten past... Like, I've got the knight... I got... And then Rilana. And then I can't find anyone else. Batch file to open them all. Make a suck my dick file. That sounds too complicated. And it's 2 different systems. That's where it comes in. I remember all of them for one. And then I forget others for the other. Yeah, we got, I swear there was another. But I can't remember now. I think it was just Rilana. And then I remember that... Oh yeah, we had the worst... God, it was the worst PvP time, dude. It was the worst. I don't want them to turn on when the computer turns on. That'll fucking kill it. I have to open them all gradually. And I have to be very gentle with this fucking thing, or it will blast us. Like, it is not made for this.
It will take Amy 25 hours to complete this game.
Bold of you to assume I'm going to complete it. That's what I was saying, is I don't know how people play these. Do you... Because I feel like watching me in particular, because like I said, I feel like most of the enjoyment comes from the highs and the lows. I don't get that. Like, I like shooters, so obviously I'm passionate about that, but that's my, like, fixation, right? And that's, again, I've already accepted that I'm bad at it. So I got carried through? Yeah, I got carried through. And I used bleed. So that's where it's really at. I didn't really play the game. I actually programmed a... Damn it. I actually programmed a... How long in the green? Timer is in the corner. I think we're at 18 minutes now. I actually programmed a bot to play exactly like me so it can also suck ass while doing it. Quote, I'll just talk about it. I did open the program. That's why I paused. I did open the program. I don't know if it works though. Quote's supposed to be I fucking... That's like the only one I enabled. It literally says enabled. Does it mean that everything that has the word quote in it? Because quote is enabled. Look, I've done the best that I can. I've done the best that I can. Remove quote? I don't even see a remove quote. It has quote. Oh, there is a delete quote. There is. I can't read. Never mind. Never mind. False alarm. It is there. My bad. My bad. Cause now I forgot what I was talking about. It literally, okay, how do I turn on quotes? Oh, there's literally a quote section in the bot that you have to enable. It doesn't matter if you've enabled the commands, it's different. I forgot to enable the actual, like, there's a set. Okay, we got it. We figured it out. We figured it out. Look, I haven't looked through the program all too much. Alrighty. Quote number. There we go. We got it. Do you know what I thought it'd be funny at one point? After I've streamed long enough, right? I have to have been streaming for long enough for this to occur. But it's like after that thing of like, after I stream long enough, what if I did like a segment where it's like, who said this? Right? And I have to figure out like, who said it? Like, did I say it? I'm still not quite sure how it works. But like one of those segments where it's like, whose tweet is this? Is this your tweet? Or is this like that kind of stuff that they used to do on like old Tonight Show kind of stuff? Like, but it's just like, whose quote is this? And I have to decide, and it's just a random quotes from streamers that we work, and I have to be like yeah, for lack of a better example, yeah. But yes, it's for lack of a better example, like who said this? But with not offensively way, you know, more like there's some things I've said about Bowser that it's like, that could probably fuck me up if it was like who said this, me or Chibi. And it's like a bunch of like which VTuber said it. And it has some of mine mixed in. I thought that could be fun. Like a bunch of quotes from, because some, like, obviously I won't know all of them, right? Obviously I won't know everything everyone has said. But like, you know what? Do you see the vision, though? Do you see the vision of like, who said they would, like, Bowser? Was it Emmy, Chibi, and then insert, like, you know, two other, like a hot seat kind of scenario, and then insert two other possibilities. And I have to be like, you know, oh man, I know I've, like, maybe I've actually been there for that moment, and I know exactly who said that. Right? Maybe I've seen that tweet. Maybe I saw that clip, and I know exactly who fucking said that. Or maybe I'm like, oh god, it's about Bowser Chibi, and then it's like, ding, no, it was you, you fucking... You did... Sorry, I had a fucking hiccup in mid-sentence. You degenerate. You said that about Bowser. Cause like, give it, it needs to be a while. Right? But it's like, give it a while. And it's like, who said snake jobs? And it's like, did I say that? Because there are some things, like I was talking to Jesse last night about like, somebody mentioned like, if you're alone and you hear someone call your voice, you're in a coma. And my response was, what if I'm alone and I feel a phantom tickle in my balls? And it's like, if you, in a year, in even a week, I'll be real with you, in even like a few weeks, if someone's like, hey, who said this? What if I'm alone and I feel a phantom tickle in my balls? I'd be like, ooh, who said that? Did I? That does sound like something I would say. But like, what's the context? What's the context? Straight up yorking it. Those are my favorites. I'm not creative enough. People make funny versions of that. Oh, damn it. I forgot you can't, like, full jump it. Almost, though. Headbutt it. Punch the wall! Destroy the system! Burn it down! Somebody needs to take a bottle and leave it at the bottom. and then the forest will no longer be a problem. Bap, bap. It sounds like a little beat. Like, especially when you fall, like, a lot, and you just hit everything on the way down, and it's like, bam, 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 bam. I need a... Oh, dude, I saw a workshop. I need a workshop so it's just like a vine boom. Or like a falling... Like a... Because he's got armor on. Like, what if it's a falling pipe sound? Every time he face plants. What if there's a falling pipe sound? What if like... Or like, you know what I mean? Or like a Lego Yoda or something like that. I need the not Yoda, the R2-D2. Is it R2-D2 screen? I can't remember what I'm talking about. I'm referencing something. Someone will understand me, or no one will understand me. Maybe no one understands me. I'm too complicated to be understood. The inner mechanisms of my mind are an enigma. I drew a Sonic with bloody fists because that's just a side of my dark side. That's just a glimpse into the evil within. I am Aussie. I am Queenslander. Queenslander. I gotta stop doing that. My voice is starting to get sore. Understanding in this chat. Yeah, true. I guess if I don't even understand what I say, because sometimes I go back and I find things, and it's like, I said that. I said that. That's why the quote function is kind of scary. Because, like, what if someone pulls out a random quote and I can't remember the context? And it's just really... What if someone pulls out a random quote and, like, the finger one, I'll know that. That is that's definitely a Dark Souls reference. I will understand that. It's like, wait, no, it's not that weird. It's like, it's a Dark Souls reference. I was making a Dark Souls joke. You know what I mean? Like, it was just a Dark Souls joke. I keep forgetting to... My fingers don't understand the controls, dude. How do I not understand? It's fucking 5 buttons. You have 5... No, you have 3 buttons. You have... Wait a second, let me count. You have 3 buttons. You have 64 buttons. Why does my dude look up like he's taking a shit? Why does he look like he's fucking squatting and like... I'm lighter now. I got this. A great weight has been lifted from my bowels. I can do this now. Updates image can delete. I know that they updated it so you have to actually say make the clip. Because there's so many times where I press it and it's in the wrong spot and I can't get it to the right spot, or it broke midway. Like, power squatting to strengthen his legs for the next more jump power. That's what I'm gonna say the next time I take a shit in the forest. Next time I have to pop a squat in the woods, I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, I'm not shitting over here. I'm just strengthening my legs for the next jump. Don't worry, just pass on by. Keep walking. The smell? I don't smell anything. Keep walking. Keep going. I have lost coordination of my fingers. Can you imagine if I had to take my glasses off to play this? Dude, I should do that just so that I have an excuse for why I'm bad. That anybody's like, oh, wow, isn't she still on the forest? Isn't that such a skill issue? Number 1, I'm a woman, I can't play games. Number 2, I am a gamer. Do I look like I know how to jump and exercise? Physics is non-existent to me, dude. The only physics I know are physics in Elden Ring. Don't talk to me about shit. I don't know how many buttons are on my keyboard to begin with. That's a big controller. Your keyboard is just a big controller. Mine has a metal base. Be wary. It is a weapon. A lethal weapon. And... Wait, what did I start this with? Taking my glasses off! Yeah, number 3, I'm not wearing my glasses as a challenge. I could just say that they're off, but they're on. But you'd know, because I'd read chat. Literally just holding down A button? No, it's not. You don't understand. I don't know which one to let go of first. I don't understand if I'm not meant to let go of the, like, the jump key, and then when do I let go of the arrow key? Because I don't understand. See? I don't understand. I can't get the order right. It's too complicated for my little brain. I don't understand. Whee! Whee! You're locked in a fight as soon as you jump. You let go of jump first. Okay, so let go of jump first. Okay, well, that cannot be helped. That cannot be helped. Some things just cannot be helped. I can't, now it's not even moving to the side. Motherfucker, jump sideways, horizontal. Do you know? X-axis, motherfucker. Oh, Y-axis, X? I think Z is height. X is across and Y is back and forth. Or is Z back and forth? No, Z is height, isn't it? X. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I know things. Most times I know nothing, Jon Snow. But sometimes I know things. And very frequently, the things that I do know are incorrect anyway. Do you know, I had an idea and I was like, hell yeah, that's such a cute idea. I'm going to do that. And then I got really sad. I got really, really sad because I realized it costs money. I wanted to have the cooking stream next week. I probably won't be able to because, again, I was too hopeful. I wrote that when I thought that it wouldn't be too difficult. Like, I wouldn't feel, like, sick. Turns out I feel sick. Thank you for the lucky. Howdy. Brain is overclocking faster than the rest of your body. I'm aging at an alarming rate. I'm Grandma. Grandma doesn't understand the keyboard. Where's the dial-up? What are these moving pictures? Is this witchcraft? Is this the witchcraft? This is the craft. The craft of mine. Oh, this is that funny fella with the cubes. This is Minecraft, isn't it? Wee. 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 Sometimes I feel sorry for the characters I play in games. Because, like, you know how you see all of those things where it's like, oh, what if the characters in the console were alive? And it's like, I'm so sorry. Your pilot's an idiot. Your pilot doesn't care if you win. And so they're going to keep slamming you against walls because they can't be bothered to lock in and think about where they're going for 2 seconds. Like, I don't think I've really steadied myself for a jump solidly in a while. Enigma is unraveling. No, the Enigma will never unravel. Don't break the key to jump. I don't know, I still haven't gotten angry yet. The most I've said is bummer. Oh man. Oh my god, I think I have anger issues. Oh my... Dude. I need to go buy some drywall real fucking quick. I have anger issues. I need to pre-prepare. I've said bummer. Oh my god, it's over for me. I need counseling. I need immediate counseling. I need, like, crisis counseling right now. I can't believe I'm a monster. I've been playing this game for 30 minutes. That is my experience. But yes, good night, Gucci. I hope that you sleep very well and that you have very sweet dreams. And thank you so much for dropping in. I appreciate it greatly. I'm gonna sip more Monster. But also welcome in, Farah. Howdy, howdy. I hope you are doing well. I'm wearing my Jurassic Park t-shirt, by the way. I just thought you should all know that. I think it's very cool. It's my third one. And I think it's very cool. This one has a matching hat. I think that's pretty nifty. I'm gonna turn up to my next... I'm gonna make... if I ever get an autism diagnosis, I'm going to turn up to the assessment wearing my Jurassic Park t-shirt and hat. I'll make their job easy. I'll give them an easier time. Because, like I said, my inner mind is an enigma. No one understands what I'm fully thinking. My IQ cannot be calculated. They don't have a system that goes that low yet. But that's how, like, I don't have common sense. I have uncommon sense. Remember that. You think you thought it? Nah, I already thought that years ago, before I was born. I actually had feeling in the womb. Did you know that, like, 1 times 1 equals 2? That's what you really need to know. And 0 times 1 is actually 10, because I say so. And I am the enigma. Like, I don't know, it's just a vibe. Do you ever just get a vibe when you look at numbers and you're like, no. This number, you may think the answer is 0, but I look at it and I see in sounds. And that's actually 10. I can't, like, that's just how it is. I'm gonna build a spaceship. Don't worry. I wonder if like, I'm far too far gone. I'm just referencing things I've seen on the internet, basically. Not the 10 one, that's my own. You're welcome. That's my one. That's my little gift to you. That was an ad lib. You're welcome. See how good my acting skills are? I know how to act mentally deranged. You're welcome. I'm very good at acting. I know how to act like a girl failure when really yeah, ACT. Australian, I can't remember what it stands for now. I know it's something. Capital Territory? ACDC? Akadaka! Good old Akadaka! Do not test me on geology. I do not know this planet. I am not from here. Can you act mentally stable? Can you give me a point of reference? Can you give me a point of reference, maybe? Like, I don't really understand my role here with the acting mentally stable. Can you show me how it's... Can you give me an example? Can you give me some reference material to study so I can really get into the role? You know, since I am malleable like clay, and I'm really committed to embodying someone who's mentally unstable and cannot get past the forest in Jump King, and I've really committed. So it's gonna take a while to deprogram this machine, because don't get me wrong. My body is a machine. It turns... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. That sounds bad. I'm not gonna... But yeah, my body turns tits into looked at tits. That's the machine that my body is. You're welcome. It is... I run on fucking diesel! We stay hungry. We devour. I actually cannot name a single AC/DC song right now. Off the top of my head. That's what's disappointing. Is your hand suspiciously hovers over the report button? Nah, it's just more weird shit. It's not even... I know, it's just, it's a machine. My body is a machine. I embarrassed Jesse today. It wasn't until I finished my sentence and he turned to me and was like, you were really loud when you said that. Did you know that? You made the man stocking shelves turn around to look at us because you said that really loudly. And I was like, oh. Like, because I just said it at like a normal volume. I probably said it at this volume, right? Like, I didn't whisper it, but it didn't feel like something to be whispered. And then I like thought about it for 2 seconds, like, yeah, that was probably a really, really weird thing to say. From early in the week. I probably won't feel better for a little bit. I've had this happen before, but it's like, it'll just take a little bit. Either it'll go away on its own or I'll end up in the hospital. We'll figure it out. But also, I hope you have a very, very good nap, Lousy. I don't know what my goal is. Like I said, I don't know how people play these games. Whether they, like, if you're good at them, you'd probably stream until you finish it, right? But if you're not good at it, then, like, what do people go, like, here I am after an hour? We got to this point, or do they usually go like the whole stream? Like, I don't know how people play the games like this, because the multiplayer ones I understand, because you'd play until it makes sense, because I can't jump that high, so I must have to get over to there. I've made jumps like, oh, task failed successfully. Hello. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall again. I was prepared to make it. There it is. Hang on. I want to see if I can. How do I... Give me a second. I know there's a way to do this. How do I... No. How do I... That's how you resize it. Give me a second. Give me a hot second. I just wanna... I know there's a way to... I know there's a way. Give me a second. No, I don't have legs yet. I showed them off in Discord. I just have to draw the rest of it before I'll be able to... Like, I have a lot to go. Played until it stopped being funny and I needed a break. What if it wasn't funny to begin... What if it wasn't funny to begin with? Wait, no, I know what I can do. I know what I can do that would be faster, but I want to know if it's there. How do I rotate? How do I rotate? I want to see if I can do it in here. How do I rotate? Control? Yes! I figured it out! Since I keep falling, I'll play Australia mode. I'll play from up here. I'll be up here, don't worry guys. I'll be up here. I like how if I bob down, hang on. I can make it so I can hide. Maybe like... I can make it a little bit... Maybe if I make it more. I don't know how to make it more though. Hang on. Now I'm just playing with my model. I apologize everybody who stopped by for an actual gameplay stream. I apologize. We don't do that here. Oh shit. Grabbed by an eldritch being. I got grabbed by an eldritch being. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make it so that the Y moves more. Yeah, I can play peekaboo. 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 My chair is squeaking so rapidly. Chair was not made for these angles of movement. It's inappropriate to play. Hey! If you don't have friends, there's no shame in going it alone, you know? There's no shame in playing by yourself. If you don't have co-op, single player is fine. It's acceptable. It's okay. Since when? So your falling is going up since you upside down. I'm just Australian. I lost my gravity harness. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. A new one's in the mail. I might lower the degree of Y though, because otherwise I'm going to like disappear. I just loved when it was at full and it's just like, whop! Just full on gone. Just full on lost. I didn't exist anymore. We'll leave it here. Because I can still duck down a little bit if I try, but I don't think I'm going to accidentally disappear. I have to try. Being made from antimatter? Hey, are you saying I don't matter? That's fucking rude, dude. Everyone matters. You can't just come into a Twitch chat and tell someone they don't matter? With all your antimatter and your negative thinking? That's so rude, dude. You can't do that. You have to be... Oh shit, my phone's going off. I have to take my medication. I have to go find it, actually. Give me a second. I'm just gonna hang around, but I'll be right back. I got it. Don't throw things at me. Did it chase me? I can't tell. I don't know how these things work. Do you think I understand technology? I like that since I haven't touched the game, hang on, I don't know if I'm in the way enough yet. Maybe over here? I don't know where to be. I don't know where an appropriate spot is. I don't know where, like, I should put the model so it's not... That's fine. That's not too much in the way. But I like since, I killed him and I haven't touched it yet, he's still dead. He's still waiting. Someday he'll wake up. He's just taking a nap. Look at him. He looks kind of peaceful. He looks kind of peaceful. Under the desk, that's the place for... It is... I want to get a dog, and then I want to put a little bed under my desk so that he can chill. But I don't want it to be like my mom's dog. It has a fucking foot fetish, dude. That dog will... I absolutely lick the shit out of your feet. Will not stop. Does not give up. I think it's an anxiety thing. But my mom has massive rashes on her legs because she's allergic to it. But she's discovered that it's like, look, it's better to just deal with it than to try and get him to cut it out. I know one appropriate spot, that one bald spot I have on my head. I have a bald spot. No one else sees it, but I know it. I know it's there. It's from when I had a lot of anxiety and I picked my hair out. I wish I was a nail biter. Because I had like a lot of anxiety in high school, but my nails were like perfect, right? I get really long nails. They grow really fast. I don't bite them. I don't pick at them. So they grow really, really fast. And it's, but like, I picked at my hair. So I have like a little spot in my fringe where it's thinner. And it's kind of embarrassing, and I try to cope with myself by being a weeb and being like, look, sometimes it sticks out like a little hugget. And it's like, number one, you're a fucking weeb, and that's cringe. And number two, get yourself some fucking keeps, bitch. Because instead of picking at my nails, I picked out my hair. Now I'm going, bald! Bald! Shining bald! That's okay, I was a ginger anyway. That's an improvement. And that more strawberry blonde. That's what fucking sucks, dude. You know, if I tell people I'm ginger, they're like, nah, you're blonde. And it's like, okay, tell that to the people who bullied me in high school, motherfucker. Tell me that to the people who called me all kinds of names. Tell that to them that I'm not ginger and I'm blonde. That would have been an easier time. So I feel like even if it's more blonde than ginger, I feel like I'm honorary ginger just because I got picked on relentlessly. That's why I like dyed my hair the minute I could. Literally the moment I could dye my hair, I did. It's just like a very tiny bald spot at the fringe. It's not, I say bald spot, it's just the part where it's thinner. What did they call you? Shut the fuck up, get out of here. Get out of here. Get you and your notepad out of here. Write down how you need Jesus. Write down how you need God. That's what you need to write down. And then I need you to write down your credit card number and those funny little numbers on the back, and I need you to mail it to me. That's what I need you to do. Like, if you could write down, better yet, you could just mail the whole card to me and like give me what like those funny little numbers you put in at the checkout. That funny little number, you know, just that funny little number. Identity fraud. What? If I don't have a personality, therefore I can't have an identity. I can't steal someone's identity. Because I'm borrowing. I'm not stealing an identity, I'm borrowing an identity. It's different. The crispy, glorious thighs. If God is a woman, is she single? If God is a woman, is she single? Is she available? I would like to maybe hold hands. You know, just like nothing too serious. But maybe, you know, hold hands, a nice movie. Really aggressive to compare to your first day here yesterday. I was tired yesterday. I was very sleepy. I have energy drink today. We didn't have energy drink yesterday, and so I couldn't have my energy, and I was very down, and we had coffee, but I didn't really want coffee, and I did have a coffee, but it didn't really do anything for me. It's not like that time I read the coffee bottle as 180 calories and it was 180 milligrams of caffeine, and I drank that one because I was like, you know, I just need a little pick me up because my heart's already kind of hurting and I've taken my Ritalin and I just need a little. I just want coffee, so I'm just gonna have this little can that says 180 calories. It's fine. And then I look at it again. I was like, so calories. And then I had to sit on the couch and fucking die. Because like I said, my heart was already hurting. I just wanted a gentle coffee, you know, just a little pick me up. And this guy's like, no. Because the thing with energy drinks, right? It technically has more, but I sip at them. One energy drink will take me 1 day. Sometimes 2. I will sometimes spread 1 energy drink against... No, not naked. Oh my god, get out of here. Of course I'm going to glove my hands. There's no way I'm holding God's hands with my stupid, sweaty little gamer hands. Whenever my hands start sweating, I sit there and I'm like, should I go and get gloves or something? Because I have the most, like... I don't know, I have children's hands with the, like, I haven't had anything sticky. But, like, I can tell you now, they're clammy. They're sticky and they're clammy. And it's like, where? What the fuck did I eat, dude? I've washed them recently. The most I've done is picked up an energy drink can. But, like, they're sticky. They're sticky. Where'd this come from? Where the fuck did I get sticky in it? Like, I don't understand. How do I manage? I need a scientific diagnosis for why the fuck my hands are so sweaty. Sweaty? What? Sweaty. Why my hands are so sweaty and my ass is dummy thick. But yeah, it's just, I don't understand. My hands leave dead skin everywhere. My hands, literally, dead skin everywhere, dude. You cannot escape it. Like, everything I own, I have to go through and clean the dead skin off of it. The oils in my mouse pad, dude. Ugh. 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 Biohazard, dude. Resident Evil Biohazard right up in that bitch. There's a new species living in my mouse mat. With the amount of fucking oils and shit. Microphone noise cancellation periodically decreasing her voice. And you're welcome for that. You're welcome for that. You're welcome I put filters on. Otherwise, you'd hear my keyboard being rapidly loud. I don't have a... I did want to get silent keys, but have you seen the price of switches that aren't like 20 bucks for 70? They're like 50, 70 bucks. Sometimes they're even more than $1 a switch. Can you believe the audacity? But yeah, apparently if you want your keyboard to be quality, I could do some keyboard ASMR for you if you want to hear just how shit my keyboard is. Like, it's like, I don't know if it picks up actually. I'd have to have a look. I'd have to actually look at the mic and see if it picks up. No, it doesn't. It cancels it. Hang on, I can get the filter. No. See? Yeah, just in case you didn't get enough. Do you hear that? Do you hear that beautiful? You're welcome. Do I still have... Oh, I don't have the cheese grater over here. I don't have a cheese grater! Rubber bushes on MS5 Max normally works pretty good, 50% less noise. From what I've seen, it changes how they feel. And okay, did I take my meds? Yes, I just took it. What do you fuck you mean? What are you talking about? What kind of... Okay, I have to think for a second because it's one of those things of like, what kind of things am I doing that someone has to double check and be like, hey, streamer, did you take your meds today? Like, just no reason at all, but I'm just double checking in. Did you take your meds today? And it's like, why do you ask? Why do you ask, Tux? Why do you ask? This is turning into an interrogation. Why do you ask? I'm really curious as to why. First, you tell me why you would ask. ADHD then normal? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Motherfucker, tell me what this means. Tell me. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Yeah, that's right. I have gap closing moves. My next move is gonna be change feeling, yes, but very minimally, I would say. It may depend on the switches you use. I use Milkies. I have Milky Yellows because they cost me like, I think it was literally like $30 for enough to do 2 keyboards. I'm more frequent today. What do you mean out of pocket? What do you mean? That's so rude. That you would just say this kind of stuff to me. I kind of miss being upside down. It feels natural. I feel like the blood rushes to my head and I get thoughts more frequently. Comes in a spectrum? Yeah, that's right. I'm on the spectrum, baby. That's why I got RGB. The spectrum. See? It all loops back in, dude. It all loops back in. I am a dog. I bark for women. Don't you worry. I bark for women. I respect them, but I will bark for them. Flip the whole stream? I can do that. Oh, shit! No! He's fucking dead. Kumbaya, my lord. I don't know any other campsite. Oh, wait, no, I do. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. And if you can... I can't remember how the rest goes. If you think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. It'll help if you just sing along. Bum, bum, bum. CAMPFIRESONG song. CAMPFIRE... I fucked it! No, SpongeBob! I let you down, my boy! God damn it! Don't play VR chat? Bitch, I would play VR chat, except I'm too poor to commission a model. And I'm too lazy to make my own. And I'm too proud to find one that's close enough. Because I want one that matches my model. Hypervenphilion? No, they're cool. I don't have that. I just have a... I don't know what I have. I have varying degrees of apparently out-of-pocket moments, if you ask. Stream. They're very rude to me. They don't even appreciate me. They don't even appreciate me. You guys, I don't think you appreciate the things that brain damage. I know a thing or two about hand injuries. Believe me. Is it the thick skull that question? It's my fucking thick ass, bitch. You think it's my skull? Fucking solid, dude. Fucking titanium. Full fucking iron. You cannot get brain damage if there's no brain to damage. And the thing that questions me is my big fat ass. I could bounce on that thing, you know? It's like 2 exercise balls taped in my pants. Ooh, I didn't die. Whoops. Yeah, I was getting brain damage. It's your book. Exactly! I got 2 months drag. I'm not aerodynamically shaped. If I was aerodynamically shaped, I might escape, but I'm too dummy thick, and the clap of my cheeks keeps alerting the forest. List of things you didn't want to know. You're welcome. You didn't say thank you, but I know what you meant. I know what you meant. What is the color of her hair? That's such a weird... I don't know, it's like a weird question and not a weird question at the same time. Who is that old guy? Is that my dad or something? Is he available? Like, if she is not available, what if I get to the top and she is not available? Is he available? Cause, I mean, what that mustache do? I can twirl it like Bowser and Luigi, don't you worry. I know how to be playful. I can be playful. My hand is available. I don't know, I don't have a follow-up. I don't have a follow-up for that. I wish I had a follow-up for that. Take this as you will. But I noticed that someone in my family was launching VR chat the other day, and I was like, oh no, it begins. And I don't even know what it is. But why do I get... Why did I have that? Why did I have that feeling of, oh no, it begins. Access denied. Your password is incorrect. And then I put in a new password. And it's like, please make your new password different from the old password. Hang on. Ah, fuck! Password game when? What's the password game? What's that? I can't get my own password. Am I meant to guess other people's passwords? Okay, I need a hint. What's your mother's maiden name? And those funny little numbers on the back of your card. No, you can make it. Trust me. Boots. 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 Boots and slap. 578. And... what's the funny little numbers on the front? I need all of the funny little numbers to make the joke up. First pet, by the way, no reason. No reason at all. I can tell you the name of my current pet, and that's Asshole. He is so needy. He is so needy. I gotta leave and I will come back and I love this car. What do you mean car crash? What do you, why is it always something negative? Why isn't it something like, oh wow, this, you know, I'm not gonna come back to this comfy stream. It's so nice to chill in. You know? And your favorite instrument? I have a few instruments that I like though. Mainly, I like strings. I like string instruments. I think they're pretty nifty. Wait, get up there. Oh wait, if I do this. Oh, that also works. But like, last time I managed to jump backwards. I can't remember how I did that. No, you're doing it wrong. You're meant to do it. That's also wrong. That's a lot of numbers, and that's a lot of numbers, and I don't have time to process that. But don't worry, I will be looking into this information at a later date. Oof, we're back in here. Now what? Now what? I don't know what to do. That was probably the best possible outcome. That was probably the best possible outcome. Main character doing? Want a hint or nah? I'm gonna be real with you. You can give me as many hints as you want, but this is a game where, like, if you tell me that it's like, oh, you have to go from, like, the spot over there, or the spot over there, or the spot over there, it's like straight up through the tree. Well, I knew it was through the tree. But that's what I mean. It's the skill of, like, I didn't mean to get to where I got to. That was just a happy little accident. That was just a little accident. You know, sometimes I'm getting up there in age, and sometimes grandma has happy little accidents. Grandma keeps hitting her face against the wall. Whee! 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 But how are you doing, Bob? I hope that you are doing very well. Credit card valid. You validating people's cards? I just assumed it was like they just kind of picked the keyboard up, slammed it against their forehead, and got there. Stopped drinking? I don't drink. Which is why it was so annoying that I got like liver, those red leaves. Can you bring me some bitches? That's the real question. Wait, it's the other one. I literally forgot which side it was. Bam. 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 I cannot stand wine. I'm sorry that I don't like drinking old socks. I also can't stand beer. The only drinks I do like are if they taste like cordial but alcoholic. I like alcoholic cordial, and that is it. That's the only thing I'm willing to accept. Like anything else, we can go like, I don't know, I don't like it. Also, I figured out that my distaste for feet might be like, I thought everyone felt that way. Right? That when you look at feet, like, it's the same feeling I get when I'm wearing long pants sometimes. Where it's like, I don't like that. Right? Because when I wear long pants, I get like a, oh, I don't like that very much feeling. And then when I look at feet, even my own, it's like, I don't like that very much. That's kind of gross. I really don't like that. And then I was talking to Jesse and it's like, I get that about other people's, but I've never gotten it about my own. Feet on Twitter. That's not for me. That's for other people. That and because I drew them, and I want everyone to witness the fact that I drew feet. Little sausage rolls. I put more effort into it than I would have liked. So I need people to witness my efforts. Oh, I thought I fell there. Probably should have. Hey, you're meant to go on it, not faceplant it. Silly little guy. He's just a silly little dude. You can't blame him. I keep trying to jump sideways and he jumps straight up. Very annoying. 0 out of 10 on the little guy. 0 out of 10 dexterity. There are a lot of brands. I guess I don't like being drunk. Like, regardless of taste, I do not like the feeling of being tipsy, and I do not like the feeling of being drunk. Like, I don't like, in general, the feeling of it. So it's like, the whole thing, like, it's like that thing of, even if it has to taste really good to the point where I want to drink it, and I don't mind getting that feeling, because I like the taste of it, and it's like, 9 times out of 10, I don't want to. Amogus! Sussy! Sussy baka! Sussy! Amogus! Sussy baka. Amogus! He's sussy. He's a sussy little dude. Whee! Whoopsies. I thought it didn't go, so I went to press it again, and then I thought it didn't go, and then it went both times, actually. Silly little dude. Silly little fella doing silly little fella things. Brit cider drinking or the States? Dude, I don't... What does that mean? Translate! 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 I need to translate! I want to be upside down again. Hang on. It just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't. No, I pressed the control on the wrong keyboard. There we go. I feel better now. I feel better now. This feels more natural to me. There we go. There we go. I'm happier now. I'm more relaxed. Having a drink and you wake up, I'm having a drink and have a crate. Ah, well, I mean, most people you have to stay within the drinking legal limit, obviously, but most family gatherings I go to, there will be an alcoholic beverage. Like, it doesn't matter what it is, really. Unless it's like a kid's birthday party, then maybe not. But then again, most kids' birthday parties I've been to were when I was a kid. So if the adults were drinking, I wouldn't know because I was too busy absolutely getting turnt. Is turnt a word? That's the word for it. Isn't it? I don't know. I don't know any of that stuff. But it's pretty comfortable there. Go sleep in it then. Wait, can I go in my tent? I can! Honk me 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 me. Honk me 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 me. I am awakened! Where? Where? If you do the same thing over and over again, you will get different results. Don't let anyone lie to you. That's what they want you to think, so that you change and you evolve and you become a better person. But it's like diamonds, right? Maybe it's like one of those animations where you dig too deep and the person like dies. Or maybe it's like you dig and then you get diamonds. You know? Maybe if you just keep doing the same thing over and over again and you don't change and you don't become a better person, maybe you're about to find the answer. Maybe you're about to revolutionize everything. So, like, don't change just because, like, oh, you're, like, a bad person and you should probably, you know, not do the same thing over and over and expect different results. And it's like, one of these times it will be different. They're lying to me. That's where the truth is. I wish I believed in conspiracy theories. That'd be so much more fun than, like, all the boring stuff. I wish I could sit there and be like, yeah, Agatha, dude, there's this land in the middle of the earth, and there's ant people, and there's lizard people, and there's giants, and there's a city made of, like, crystal, and there's all this cool shit down there, right? And it's so, like, technologically advanced, and, like, Agatha, dude. And then it's actually just, like, rocks. Like, that's kind of fucking boring, isn't it? We're like, you're telling me there's not ant people in there? You're telling me there's not monsters in there? That's so boring. I'd rather there be giants and shit. I'd rather that. That was making my model any progress? Absolutely fucking not. As predicted, we have made great progress of nothing. If you make noises, he jumps further. Watch this. See? Told you. I fucking told you too. I fucking predicted that shit. Why? Because I'm in a different brain length. I'm on a different length. I'm on a different universe. I'm built different. And you guys just haven't discovered my way of thinking yet. Why not? I would think that would be obvious. I was going to do a self-depreciating joke, but I'm trying not to do those. But I'm going to do it anyway because I've already said, like, I've already thought of it. And I've already said I wasn't going to say it. And I feel like it's illegal now for me at this point to not say those jokes when I think of them. But I was going to say, like, oh, it's like the crickets chirping. Haha, isn't that reminiscent of my streams? It's just the vibe of my streams. You know, just the crickets going at it, dude. What if the why do crickets chirp? Isn't it to, like, mate? Are we hearing, like, booty calls in the background right now? I need to look this up. Why do crickets chirp? Dude! They're fucking right now! Holy shit, we're listening to booty calls! They're like, I'm looking for a big budded booty, a big booty bugged bitch. A big booty bug bitch. I wanna get some. This is so lewd. Did they rate this as adult only? Those crickets, dude, they're going ham. Those crickets want some fuck. Holy shit. Listen to that. That's the sound of horny. I received a gift. Oh no, what is this gift? What is this gift? Because I can't stand the awkward silence. Also, they're being thankful for me. I appreciate that. What is the gift? Oh! I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna play that. I was worried it was chained together. I was like, if he gifted me chained together, I'm not gonna be like, no, I refuse to play this with you. But at the same time, it's like, please don't, like, leave me because of my inadequacies and my skill issues. Please. Also, I shall stretch. My back feels like it's ancient. And then I hydrated with Monster. Oh, look, he was looking up to take a fat shit again. He needs to poop. Me too, dude. I had coffee today. Understandable. I had a coffee today. I got an iced coffee while I was out getting the groceries. Boop. Boop. There we go. So I can get to here sometimes. Oh, no. I didn't even miss a jump. I just kind of walked off. I need the... What's that one? I said it the other day. It's like, sing with me, sing for... You're that one. Sing for the tears. Sing with me. I do that every time I fall. Sing with me. Right? Brown, tree, what side's left? Which side's left? What's left? Crickets do trip to fish, but it's also because they're trying to find another cricket. I believe crickets and roaches are very similar distant cousins of an insect. They have the same stage of development from egg to nymph to adult, probably, which you usually hear crickets when it's raining outside. Okay, yes, but so I read your paragraph and I got out of that. Well, yes, crickets do trip because they wish to mate. These crickets want some fuck, dude! These crickets want some mad fuck. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's wild. And I put that in the game, too. Oh, shit. Look at him fall. Sing with me. I need the lyrics, because I don't know the lyrics. So I can't do any more than 2 fucking words, and it's annoying me. I just need, like, more. That is not the right word. Dream on, that's it. That's the one. Yeah, sing with me, sing for you, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. That's me the whole time. Emmy Cricket, I'm a fucking dog. I bark for women. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I look pretty good at. Thank you, see? You were all just viewing my stream wrong. I can turn the whole thing upside down so I look better. If you would like, I can do that for you. Do you guys want Emmy skill issue mode? I need to make that a redeem. I can make that a redeem. I can just make like a position in OBS and then like while playing Jump King, it's just like God mode and it just turns the screen upside down. I wish I knew how to set it up so it could enable and disable channel point commands as part of things, because then it would be funny if I could have the channel point say God mode and then skill issue mode and I didn't have to change it manually. I probably can. I just have to look at the documentation of programs, because I might be able to do it in Mix It Up, but I might also be able to do it in StreamerBot. and have the commands be, I might even have to be able to make conditionals of like, if this equals this. And make it check for that every so, holy shit, I'm dying. In real life, not in the game. In the game, I'm godlike, don't worry. In the game, I'm actually godlike. Here, let me fix it for you. Let me fix the game for you. Here. Here, I can do that for you. We just go here. And then we go... this one. And then we go... there you go. Now I'm really good at it. Now I'm really good. How do I look? Am I good at the game now? Whoa, isn't she godlike? Isn't she so godlike? Whoa. Sing with me. Sing for the years. Sing for the left. And then you just do this. And then it's like, oh no, she's skill issued. Oh no. I flew. I'm not a bird. Thank you very much. And I'm not contagious, actually. Despite what people may say, this is a specific kind of breed that you have to be born with. You can't catch this. You can't catch that. You have to be born with it. I'm sorry, but like, I'm not contagious. I know it's disappointing. I know that all of you are hoping that by hanging around on the stream, you might be able to catch some of this. But, like, I'm sorry. It's just... these are my God-given gifts / curses depending on your point of view. POV. You are... RGB spectrum, dog. Sing it, sing for the... I'm gonna have that stuck in my head now. And it's my own fault. Nobody else even mentioned it. God damn it. That's the worst bit. Nobody else even said, like, hey, have you considered meme? I was just like, I know what I need to do. And then I cursed myself with forbidden knowledge. It's not even forbidden. I'm starting to hurt my fingers. It's why I don't use that figure. Like, I have weird joints. I forgot to show them off when I had the hand cam on. But like, oh, I can almost get it so that I can have like one joint going one way and the other going the other. Like, it's still I'm still practicing it. Because it kind of hurts a little bit. But you know, like straightening the little first knuckle, having that go straight, and bending only the tip of my pointer. I can almost get it. I can't really do it on any of my other fingers, but with my pointer, I can almost get it. I can almost get it. I can almost. It's just, I feel like I need to show you with a webcam, but I don't have the webcam set up. Maybe I can just... hold up. Maybe if I just, like... hand cam. Hang on, I can't figure out USBs. And then if I... I'm gonna just point it into the ground, because I cannot... where is that? There it is. And then I dash, because if it defaults to the wrong one... oh no, it defaulted to the right one. We're good. We're good. Like, see how I have my finger? That's so fucking blurry, dude. Autofocus. Like, see what I mean? Like, I can almost... like, do you see what I mean? Like, I can almost get it. I can almost bend the very tip. Do you see what I mean? But it, like, hurts? It, like, hurts. I don't understand. It, like, hurts a little bit. Do you get what I mean, though? Do you get... like, I can almost get it. It's not uncommon, but I've been practicing. That's what I mean. It's like, I've been practicing it. Do you see what I mean? I'm showing off my party trick. That's about all I got going for me right now. That's my party trick. It hurts because it's not supposed to. But Tux just told me it's not uncommon. If it's not uncommon, then why am I not meant to do that? If it hurts, why is it common? His thumb all the way back. I can't go back. Like, backwards, I can't really get. Oh, it almost touches. It almost touches. I can't get it with my whole hand. I can't, not my whole hand. It's like, that's what I mean by I've been practicing. Cause it's not there yet. It's not there yet. It's like, I can't do it on my other hand. It's only this one because these fingers are fucked, dude. My pinky is fucked. I also have a gargoyle. I don't fucking know what it is. A gargling cyst on my thumb, which means I can't straighten it anymore, and it gets poppy sometimes. And like, when I try to play Guitar Hero, my controller presses on it, and it makes it all owie. Cause my joints don't like. I don't know if I can twist my elbow. I have hyperextensive joints. I know that much. Like, I'm not too flexible, but like, it's never been a problem for me to touch the floor. Like, I've never had a problem with that. Like, it's like, oh wow, can you touch your toes? And it's like, fuck it, of course. And I just like put my hand flat on the floor. And it's like, cause I went to the doctors. Cause I get joint pains a lot, right? Like like at the moment, my right pinky hurts. Why? I don't know. It just does. But I don't have Ehlers-Danlos because I'm allergic to grass. That's why I can't touch grass. But we've discovered this. It's not because I'm antisocial and I have anxiety and I don't leave the house. It's because I am allergic. No other reason at all. The iron deficiency has nothing to do with it. Iron deficiency has nothing. Maybe it's a bit of both. What do you mean? What do you mean? Say it with your whole chest. Say it with your whole chest. I know what you are. A VTuber. Can you imagine that happening in your real life day? Where someone turns up to you and they're like, I thought I recognized that voice. I know what you are. I'd fucking run down. Run in years. Like, as a legitimate sense, I have not, like, fully had to sprint. Because, I mean, I'm not exactly hunting deer. Beat that one gap. Oh, I've beat it a few times. It's just sometimes it goes and sometimes it doesn't. And I'm too lazy to figure out why it does. As, like I said, it's like, I'm not exactly trying. Allergic and a weenie. Oh, the pain! It hurts because it's true. That's what, give it a soft tap. I'll give you something fucking soft. My hand to hold. And then you can help me bend my fingers. You can help it. You can be affectionate. I keep holding it. I literally just keep holding it. But yeah, I used to... But yeah, since I went to the doctors and I got like they sit you there and they're like, okay, so we're going to... You want a soft tap? You want a soft trap? Let me take this fucking filter off. You want a... Here. Noise suppression off. Are you ready for this? I don't know if does my keyboard get picked up from that far away? Yeah, it does. Close enough. You want a soft tap? Don't worry, one of these there we go. Neighbor POV. What is that meant to mean? What is this meant to mean? I don't understand. Are you ready for the soft tap? See, it doesn't work. I like dropping my keyboard on my desk because it's very loud. Oh shit. There we go. But it's very loud, and I think that that's very nifty. Because it's metal. Big heavy bass. A heavy keyboard. For a heavy legend. It's me. I'm the heavy legend. It's all stored in the thighs. They've already said they can't hear me. I swear I heard knocking before though, so now I'm very scared that I'm going to get a noise complaint letter because I know that the neighbors are moving around. And like I said, I'm gonna be so upset if someone moves in and like my previous neighbors were just very fucking understanding. Because like our apartment, to put it into perspective, I've never heard anybody really. I've never. Blender crash course in August. I am? When was this discussed? August? Planning ahead doesn't sound like me. Are you sure? That doesn't sound like me. I did buy a base model for VR chat too. And I went to all the effort to edit the head and everything based on a previous 2D model I was making, which had a very different face shape, which I kind of miss, kind of don't. I went for a more cutesy than like, because I feel like there's three kinds of anime face shapes, right? You got your super cutesy, so like your chibis and everything like that. Then you've got your cutesy, so usually that's like, it's still adult proportions. So it's still like, it's not super cutesy like chibi proportions, but it's like, it's the eyes are softer and they're, you know, maybe like you got your W mouth and everything like that. Like it's softer, right? It's rounder. And then you got your sharper, and that's your mummies. But I looked at it and I was like, yeah, it's cutesy, but it still feels too sharp. I don't feel like I have it. Want to learn Blender, but it's too much interface? Ignore all of it. That's what I do. I've never even done the donut tutorial. I ignore all of that shit. I'm a fuck around, find out, and if it works, then it works. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. Who cares? Once again, creative pursuits are not about being good. The end result is actually not there. Upload VOD of the stream and Call of Duty gets tilted because she can't beat the game. I keep forgetting! I meant to start uploading my VODs instead. Because I usually export them and just set them to private so that I can unprivate them later. Because like obviously some of them, if I've gone into detail, either I've accidentally doxed myself or you know what I mean, that kind of stuff. Or I talked about something that was a bit annoying. And I'm like, maybe I don't want the world to know that. Like if I went on a rant. Right? If someone annoying came in and I went on a side tangent and I got really angry, like in Fallout with 76, where I went on the like, stop backseating me, I'm playing how I want to play, and I'm like, you know, if it's just me yapping and having a breakdown, not a break dance, that'd be cool, but a breakdown, it's like, maybe I don't want that permanent, you know? Am I winning? How dare you come in here and ask such a horrid question? You made the streamer cry! Thank you. I appreciate it. Anyway, no, we're not winning. No, I grabbed the hand! No, I fucked it up! No, my life is over now. I'm going to go die now. Thank you, I'm die now. Thank you, I'm dying. I am upside down in solidarity. Since he keeps head planting, I thought I should do the same. I thought I would have my own head trauma in solidarity. If I flip the game upside down though, I look really good. Don't worry, if I turn the game 180, I look really good. But yeah, this is the highest point we've gotten to so far. I keep failing to get into the tree. And then I get in the tree. And then I don't know anymore. Holy shit! Holy shit! Somebody clip that! We reached new heights! Oh my gosh! Get ready! Get, I need a, hang on, we need, I have just the, don't fucking smart shuffle me, bitch. No, I need the, no, that's not it. Give me a second, I'm dying. Oh, this'll work. There we go. We need the good music. We need excitable music. We need to get excited. We need to get up. Let's go. We need. If I fall on a fucking bass drop, that'd be fucking. and then for my own ego. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I know. It's only been an hour and a half too. I know. This is unprecedented levels of skill. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Unprecedented. I know. I'd like to thank nobody. I did it all myself. Fuck you all. Does this still work? It still works. I want to add more toggles. I find the more fucked up you can make your model look, the more entertaining it is. I learned that from Chibi. Her models are great. Her models are godlike. I saw her model floss and I was like, oh, dude, that's revolutionary. How do I implement this? How do I steal this? I need to dance. I need to figure out the most simple, like, standing still dance so that I can try and animate it. Okay. Yeah, take me higher.
Butter.
Oh no! Okay, so it didn't happen on a bass drop though, not funny enough. That's okay, we can get there relatively quickly. Sometimes I just get through places and it's like, I don't even know how I did it. It's a vibe. It's like I was saying the other day while I was playing Fortnite, is I don't determine my skill. Like sometimes I'll just be like, bleh. And I'll brain it out and then I'll open my eyes and it's like, oh wait, I see. I've won. Like my brain stops functioning and it's like, oh, I'm doing better now. Baby jumps. Little jump. Look at him taking a shit there. He's so ready for baby jumps. Whoops. Well, shit. Well, it's okay. If we got there once, we can get there again. That's what I mean. Like, I can't get angry. It's like, number one, I guess if I was sitting here like, I need to make this jump. Okay, what's the distance for this jump? And instead I'm just like, hey, maybe around here. No, not that one. Okay, so needs to be further, closer. Hold it for the longest time I can. Bah! And if that works, see? Holds it as long as I can. Not that time. Maybe here? Holds it as long as I can. Oh, cool, we got it. If I get there one time, then I know I can get there again. So I can't really be angry. Maybe if I'd gotten higher. But at the current state, it's like, there's nothing to cry about. Nothing to cry about. Is that up, dog? Wait! I am up! Everything's turning up, Emmy. Everything's turning up, Emmy. I hate when I put on songs that I listen to a lot because then my brain's like, oh yes, you like to be silly and sing along to this. And it's like, not right now, we're streaming. You cannot. You cannot. God damn it. Makes me appreciate it more. Thank you. I can't wait until I actually figure my shit out and I re-rig it with the new stuff and I upgrade it. Dude, upgrades. I cannot wait. I'm gonna upgrade those titties so much, dude. The physics are gonna be insane. I'm gonna go fucking bonkers with those honkers, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put so much effort. I'm gonna spend a week staring at those big old hongy badongis. And I'm gonna, I think they're actually smaller, technically. Sounds weird out of context. I appreciate that a lot. You have no idea how long the mouth takes me to do, in the sense of like, even when I rush it, I understand that like, even when it's shit, it's like, important. It's what you look at a lot. Fuck. The Sheeta Wick, yeah, I'm turning tits at to look at tits, and I'm gonna be on those physics, dude. I still hate that I technically, on Twitch terms of service, I can't focus on the part of my bunny model that I spent so long laughing at, dude. Because, like I said, I put a little bone chain in the middle. And there are some physics and some angles where that thing is holding on for dear life. It is fucking... It's like, I've had to stretch this fucker because the hongies badongies are breaking the physics of metal right now. We are breaking records with the elasticity of a metallic charm to make it contain the massive power of these boulders. You know, it's so much. Superman jump! Superman jump! Superman jump! I skipped a whole bit. You see that? Speedrunning strat, speedrunning strat. Write that down, write that down. Speedrunning strat. Maybe don't write that bit down though. Leave that bit out. Wait, is the fishing work? I accidentally bumped it at one point. Fuck. Fuck. How far is the Jump King brain rot? Okay, I want you to take a real quick moment. I want you to, if you would open your eyes and focus on the current location of my little fellow over here. I want you to think about where he is. Next, there's this funny little number up in the left that denotes how much time I've been in the game. And I just want you to look at those two pieces of information. And I want to see whether you can figure out how it's going. That's okay. I can give you a moment. I can give you a moment if you need moments to map it out. I don't know who's at the top. I know it's Noise. I need to just sit there and fish offline so I can be the best. I need to add custom. I need to make a channel in Discord. I keep meaning to. Sound a bit salty. And I'm a gamer, dude. What do you want from me? Did you really stop into a Twitch stream and expect me to be all sweet and nice? I play Fortnite. I've played Call of Duty before. I know words. I'm very salty. I saw a thread somewhere of like a bunch of insults people had heard through COD, and my favorite is that you sound like you would climb over a glass fence to see what's on the other side. Obviously it doesn't originate from COD, but that's where I saw it there. Art fight this year or not bothering. I am a tortoise when it comes to art. I draw at a absolute fucking snail's pace. I am actually skill issued in like the most legitimate sense. I wish I could, but I would be an art fight this year and everyone would be seeing everything next year. I am not a speedy drawer. I wish I was. Bam! Bam! Maybe I need lo-fi music back on. This music is too cool. It'd be cool. Can you imagine if I was like jumping along to the beat and I was making the jumps and I didn't just do that? On your Inktober? I remember one year I tried for like a little bit and I drew the most edgy shit too. But that was back when I was doing very traditional. So it was very much plain paper. Well, not plain paper, like it was a drawing art book. And like just a bunch of fine liner pens I'd just bought for like $15 on Amazon. The most exquisite of art products. The cheapest pens I could find on Amazon. They actually weren't that bad. I want to get back into painting, but I'm absolutely dog shit. I'm so bad. I keep smearing everything. I've got absolutely no foresight. My foresight was circumcised, you know? And so like a lot of the stuff, and like digital art is okay because you can just go back and be like, oh, I want to paint over that. And that's cool. That's nifty. Watercolor and shit, it's like, so yeah, it's tied to the mouth form. So when I'm angry, it's like, it's just tied to breathing. But when my mouth form is happy, like the E, lose your mind and probably at least halfway there. I haven't really gotten angry yet. I guess the most I've said is, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry to curse your ears like this. I know that you probably aren't like ready for this kind of language, but I think the worst I said was, I did say fuck once. I think I've said it more than once actually. I think I've said it a fucking lot. I don't know. I guess like I said, I view this as if I was playing it and I wasn't streaming, maybe I'd get angry because then I'd have nothing else to focus on. But as far as like the rest of it goes, this is a just chatting stream. Like this is simply a just chatting stream, but there's something on the screen, and that's how I view it. We go on a tangent every now and then. Every now and then, not all the time. Sometimes we have very serious discussions. I was going to mention one of those very serious discussions, but then I remembered that very serious discussion actually happened before I started, because I got distracted talking for too long. Meh. 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 But yeah, I'll probably put it on chatting and something for squirrel brains. Yeah, it's like I said before. The what is that called? Give me a second. My brain will catch up. Oh, the booty calls. The cricket's booty calls is reminiscent of the chat. Let's put on this one. That way, maybe we need chill vibes instead of epic vibes. God damn it. God damn it. See? Oh my god, I'm so sorry for my language. Excuse my... Why did I say excuse my French? I don't understand. Where did that come from? Hang on, tangent. I'm Googling it. Why do we say excuse my French? You know what? Sometimes if you look up things, you find out that they're not as fun as you originally thought. Maybe. In a tree. I am in a tree. But yeah, Live 2D scares me. There are still a lot of features that I don't touch because they intimidate the fuck out of me. Glue is one of those, basically. I'm very scared of glue. I'm very, I use it, but only in the very specific use cases where I've directly watched someone with a tutorial and I've copied, their everything. And it's 1-2 glue. It's not there's actual weights. It's this bit is attached to this bit 1000%. It will not fucking move away. And that's the only time I've really used glue. Chatters talk about if they don't get the combo context. That is true. That is true. I did have someone drop in before when I was talking about co-op pissing. But it's hard to give context because it's the context is I don't co-op piss with my family. Because shooting the breeze. And it's like that is the context. Oh, look, I landed back here. A miracle. A miracle. To be fair, I did get out of the tree once. To be fair to me and my little brain, I did get out of the tree once. Go up. Uppies. 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 Is weird, makes it arguably worse. But it's like, okay, so the thing was, I was asking what people thought shoot the breeze meant, because I was worried it was like, the only example I could think of was the word gay, where back in ye olde times, it meant, gay meant happy, and now it means something else. And shoot the breeze means to, like, fuck around, a meaningless conversation. But then when I said that to Jesse, he was like, doesn't that mean to piss into the wind? And it's like, what? And so I was sitting there like, wait, has the context changed over time? And the like, it doesn't mean like meaningless conversation anymore. And it means like more NSYNC. Yeah. That's what NSYNC was really all about. That. They made a whole band about it. Somebody forgot to press space. Well, I wonder who forgot to press space. It couldn't be the only person here in the apartment with the access to the keyboard. Of course not. Maybe it's Casper. Casper the friendly ghost. Oh, I forgot to say how I embarrassed Jesse. I talked about it, but then I completely forgot. Howdy, howdy, Scroutsy. Howdy, howdy, welcome it. Thank you for the head pats. Because we were at the store, and I was saying it about this volume, right? Like, the volume that I would usually say things, right? Because I didn't think it was that serious. The same way you say, oh, I think we need bread. But I was like, he was like, oh, do you want to get biscuits? And I was like, no, I don't want biscuits because I got marshmallows. And if I get biscuits and marshmallows, then I like, even though I know I should only pick one, I pick both every time. And it's too sugary, and then I feel like shit because it's too sweet, and it just tastes like sugar when I put biscuits and marshmallows with my hot chocolate. And it was like, you said that a bit loud. The person stocking shelves turned around to look at you. And I was like, and I was a bit confused at first because I was like, what? Why? And then I realized it's probably a bit weird because I am a 24-year-old adult going on about how I do not have self-control. And if we get biscuits, then I will not be able to stop myself from putting both marshmallows in my hot chocolate and having a biscuit, and then I'll feel like shit because it's too much sugar and it'll just taste like sugar. And it's like, yeah, that probably did sound a bit weird to his perspective. In my defense, I'm wearing a Jurassic Park t-shirt. I think I had my jumper on maybe at that point, but I was wearing a Jurassic Park t-shirt, so in my defense. Plus it's an actual, like, I feel like that's a serious issue. Like, because I do. It's true, though, because if I get biscuits, will I have marshmallows? And I put marshmallows in my hot chocolate, and that's cool and all. And... but... It tastes yucky because it's too sweet. It's too much sugar. But I like, every time, the people in the walls forgot to... I see there are people in the walls, because I live in an apartment. They're not so much in the walls as they are on the other side of the walls. But like, you can count that. That counts. Boop. It could be a movie night snack. I like to have almost daily hot chocolates in winter. I just like them. I think they're very yummy, and they're a nice warm up. And sometimes I put some instant coffee in the hot chocolate so that it's like a mocha, and I like that. And sometimes I put marshmallows in it. Okay, I put marshmallows in it every time if there's marshmallows available. But that's what I mean, is that sometimes I'll put marshmallows in it and I'll still dip a cookie into it, and it's too much sugar. It makes me feel like butt, because it's too much sugar, and then it makes me feel sick because I've had too much sugar. And I really like sugar, but it's like, since I usually have them upon waking up, it's not really the greatest thing to put into your system immediately. Shit, I don't like jumping up here. Okay, we got it to here. Extra sugar. I did that too all the time. I think it's just because I'm grandma now. I think because I'm grandma now, it's like I can't process it or something. I'm too ancient. I still put sugar on stuff. Progress, never mind. Look, it's like third time that's happened now. Eventually, it'll get to the point where I progress through that bit like I progress through this bit. Maybe not perfect every time, but I can. It's a matter of perseverance and what's that shit from JoJo's? Resolve. I have Da Vinci resolve. I just wanna watch you dissolve. Slowly. And resolve, that's exactly what I have. I like barbecued resolves. They're so delightful. Okay, I will admit, as cute as it was, like I can't view it as anything other than like cute in the same way that I go, like you see a baby like eat its foot and you're like, oh, it's kind of cute in a dumb way. You know, it's like, oh. But like when that kid was like, they were like, what's Riz? And he's just like, and just started making faces and then doing like the thing down the jaw. I was like, words, dude, use your words. That's cute, but use your words. And I think that's the only point where I was like, oh, okay, that's a little bit weird. That's a little bit weird, but you know, I don't know where it came from. I just know that it's basic. Everybody says it's similar to charisma. Or as he said it, when you get girls. Break his mewing streak, his jawline is going to be impeccable. I know, he was looks maxing, dude. He was looks maxing. Don't hate yourself, give in. Give in to the looks maxing. I just love how it's such a roundabout way of saying like, hey, you should probably eat well, sleep enough, and bathe. Like that's like one of the principles of looks maxing. Like we make all the jokes about mewing, but like, yes, it's incel. It's incel culture. It's literally just like, it is based around incel, but it's like a lot of it just comes down to like, yeah, make sure you exercise, and hygiene's like really important. So you want to make sure that you take care of your hair, and you want to make sure that you're eating well, and you want to stutter one more time. You want to fucking fight, bitch? You want to fucking... I can't throw hands. I don't have any. But I'll fucking fight anyway. Don't doubt me. I'll bring out the keyboard. I'll bring out the keyboard. And it's like the Sudoku science of has canines. Yeah, I still have teeth in my mouth. But yeah, the whole mewing thing is a part of it, and it's cringy. To be fair, that part... Okay, so as far as the looks maxing go, the part where it's like... Yeah, you need to be mewing, and it's like, oh my god, we're telling the incels are telling themselves to shut up. This is an absolute fucking win. They're telling themselves to be quiet. Oh my god, this is just come round full circle. This is great. This cannot get any better, can it? And then it goes like, it goes from look after yourself, shut the fuck up, chew some strong chew some strong gum. And it goes from like, yeah, weird but relatively harmless, to, yeah, so anyway, you should take a hammer to your fucking face, dude. Fucking bash on that shit lightly and give yourself micro traumas and it'll totally build out your jawline. And it's like, okay, I feel like we've skipped a little bit here. Like, I feel like, again, just, how do we get from take care of yourself and being quiet to self-mutilation so fucking far? Mewing is literally just how you have your tongue in your mouth. No, it's literally just, mewing is literally just like how you hold your tongue in your mouth so that you like, it tenses the muscles or something like that. And the science is that you're straining the muscles and therefore you're building them. And that'll build out your jawline, dude. It'll give you a really strong jawline. Like, cause that's what it's all in the chasing of. Something about like, hunter eyes? Or something like that. Like hunter eyes and prey eyes. And a strong masculine jawline. You gotta have that Chad jawline. And it's like, okay, that's like... And then it literally, it jumps from like, yeah, just like hold your tongue differently in your mouth and don't talk to beat yourself in the face with a hammer. I sometimes don't understand these things, you know? Cause it's like, funny me chatting with the music. There are a lot of those. I love them. I love brain rot. I go through TikTok frequently. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you all can tell. But sometimes I even browse TikTok. I know, shocking. I know that I'm very like, I come across as so sophisticated. And like I know so much. And like I only read Shakespeare. But I actually go through TikTok too. And I'm on the brain rot side, mainly because I laugh at it, and I think TikTok is reading my facial expression, and it's like, smile, send more. The TikTok algorithm is so aggressive, dude. It's not too old, it's just that it's redonkulous. It's like one of those things of, I think sometimes people who say they don't understand it, I think you're just putting too much into it. Right? Like, it's like, a lot of it really is just fucking around. All I know was that one of my friends did the finger on jawline thing and I punched him in the gut and he almost fell over. I don't know if physical assault is like over a cringy internet trend is the way to go. I feel like pointing and laughing could have achieved a similar goal. Or a similar message without being a crime, you know? I feel like there's a reason we have vocal cords so we can tell people they're cringed without resulting to physical violence. That's wild. Bam, bam, bam. Because it's like, I'm not gonna be stupid and naive. Like, obviously there are some people that take things too seriously, but there will always be people that take things too seriously. Like, think, creepypastas, right? Think creepypastas. And the things that came across from that sometimes. But it's like, whoops. So obviously there are people that see that and then they go like, oh yes, incel life. I can get into that. I don't have to listen to women because I'm Sigma and I'm Alpha. I'm so Sigma and Alpha. Is that a ledge above me? Oh, that is a ledge. Oh, that's cheating. How dare you put that there? That's cheating. Howdy, Chris! Hi, hi! We are losing. We are losing majorly. Whee! I forgot to press space again. Bam, 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 bam. I don't think that one's the one anymore. I don't know what the mewing one is. I don't actually like. It's one of those things. If I hear it, I go, "Oh, that's that song." But like, I don't know it off by heart. But I do know the like for a little bit, it was like the Chad meme with the pierce the. Fuck. I can't remember now. My brain died. I said the wrong name, and then my brain's like, everything. The only names that come to mind are Pierce the Veil and Dolly Parton. Neither of those is the Bring me the horizon. I got it. I think. Hope you. I have been good. Not at the game, but I've been good at being bad at the game. You know, which is like the same thing. I mean, same difference, you know? Oh, that people believe and do whatever they want. Yeah, that's definitely how I view all of that stuff. As I was like, are they smiling? Am I affected? Is anyone hurt? Why do I care? Like, besides... Like, you know what I mean? Just don't fall. But I love autumn. I love autumn. I have checked my posture. It's still shit, but I checked it. I tried to fix it. But I'm a oopsies. I forgot to hold space again. One of these days, I'll remember that it's called Jump King, because you jump. And if you want to jump, it's almost universally the space key. My ass too dummy thick. Did you see that? I would have landed, except my ass was so dummy thick, it like bounced off the platform. Did you see that? Go across. At least he jumped across. Howdy, howdy, psycho! Hi, hi! Also, I did hydrate, but like, much to your misfortune, I only have Monster with me today. Today, I thought I might need the extra energy and the liquid courage. The liquid courage to go through 10 hours of Sigma male affirmations. Go ahead, don't push their crap on me. I mean, it's one of those things, right? Where I feel like the way that it's worded is what's the problem. Because I know that some of them are fucked up. Some of them are like, yeah, disrespect your surroundings. Don't have friends. Don't respect women. Don't respect people who are under 6 foot. Don't respect them if they eat, like, any food that I don't say is masculine enough. And like I said, then there's the ones where it's just like, yeah, get 8 hours of sleep. Get up early in the morning. Fight for what you want. And it's like, to be fair, inherently, there's nothing wrong with that one. You're just being weird about it. There's nothing wrong with having, like, a good diet and a good schedule. But, like, you're being weird about it. Chillin' vibe and enjoy life. It ain't that deep. What if I am the deep? Deep thoughts with the deep. Your mom's pussy. Sorry, I was just like, what's... It was like deep thoughts with the deep. And then it's like, what's deep? And then I said the first thing that came to mind, and that was not the answer. I apologize. I didn't finish the sentence, though. None of you heard that, right? None of you heard that. None of you heard that. See, that's one of those ones where, like I was saying, if it's like, who said this? I would be like, did I say that? That doesn't sound like something I would say. That doesn't sound like something I would say. Higher than usual. It is not. That's not out of pocket. Out of pocket suggests it comes out of nowhere. Everyone knows about your mom. How come I'm up there? Oh, he keep fall down, so I also fall down. I'm just falling very slowly. It's like slow. Mum is more than a hole. You're right. She's a lovely lady. I'll let her know how much you appreciate her later tonight. I'll make sure you know that. Bam. Bam. Somewhere in there is a joke about the co-op pissing with your mom, but I'm better than that. You know, I'm a better human being, and that's low-hanging fruit, and I don't make vulgar jokes like that. Howdy, Thun. Give me a second. Thun. I know this. I read it, but my mouth. That's what I mean. I can say it. Give me a second. My brain keeps stuttering. I've read it. My brain has read it. I know what it says. But when it tries to leave my lips, there's having a skill issue. Give me a moment. Hang on. I need a sip of energy drink. Okay. I almost had the strike. Thunder Emperor Zeal. Yeah! Howdy, and welcome in. I'm so sorry I struggled with your name so much. It's not your name's fault. It's literally just me. Bah. 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 These nuts are low. You know what else is low? Shoddy. Cause Shoddy got low. Just like my will to live. Do my humor. Am I right, bros? Ah. I've been having a struggle with word today. Word difficult say. Say word difficult today for me. Many word difficult. Brain aneurysm. Hard word hard. Yes. Bam. Bah. Sounds are easier. No word, only jump. Bah. 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 That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I think that only works if you have the brain for it. At least I'm like consistently stuck up here for the last little bit. That is something. Oh, never mind. I jinxed it. My bad. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. I'm going to tell myself that if I had like stopped talking and gone locked in, like the whole like something the about to go beast mode, I would have like, you know, maybe I would have gotten there. I can see this being a comfort game. Like I said, it's like I view this stream as just chatting. Like I can see this being like I want to watch a YouTube video and I want to do something at the same time. And I can see myself watching Five Nights at Freddy's lore explanations while playing the game. Failures made me feel better for most fail the most basic English class by... I will check my posture and hydrate as well. I have failed a lot of things. Life is Roblox. No, a marathon, not a race. Maybe I don't know what I want to do now. That's okay. You know, the stars will still be there in the sky. I'll still fall asleep at night. My favorite foods will still taste the same. I don't become any less deserving of anything just because I'm bad at something. I can still, like, lavender is one of my favorite flowers. Lavender will still smell like lavender. Rain will still sound the same. Maybe I'm not good at the game. That's fine. That's okay. But it's like, have Subway Surfer at the corner of the stream. I can make the music if you like instead. Ba 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 ba. I am the insecurities of people saying I'm smart and me not being smart. Says haha dumbass. I don't know. Being smart and everything is difficult. Someone says, hey, I'm smart. And it's like, yeah, okay. But it's like, nothing changes much. Like, and then if someone's like, hey, I'm not very smart, literally nothing changes much. I don't think I have a brain. I've been, like, that's what I mean. It's like, I've been told I'm smart. But that comes in use very infrequently. Right? Like, think about it this way. Are these the lo-fi? Oh yeah, it is. My brain, I swear I heard this somewhere. So my brain was like, wait, recognize. We're here. Probably my own streams. That would make sense. How do I get to there? Oh look, I did it. But it's like the thing of like, I've been told I'm smart. I've never felt smart. But it's like, different skills and different use cases, right? So like, you can be good at cooking. That's only good while you're cooking. While I'm talking to things, while I'm playing this, my skill at cooking is irrelevant. It doesn't matter if I can make the best fucking steak alive. My skill at this is irrelevant. Like, and then it's like that thing of, it's like, skills are highly specific. You can have generic skills, like common sense. I lack uncommon sense. Rate of twist over the roof that I've had for you to give you some great advice. I don't have great advice. Legally, I cannot give you advice. I can ramble wildly into my microphone about my thoughts, though. I can do that. That's legal. Legally, I cannot give you advice. You gotta head out. Thank you for dropping in, Tux. Thank you for dropping in and hanging out while I made zero progress. Being told you're gifted as a child, failing out of education, becoming a streamer in mid-late 20s. Yeah! I have so many hiccups. Hang on, I'm gonna be right back in a second. I'm back. But yeah, I hope you have an excellent rest of your day, Tux. Also, howdy ducky, don't worry. I've been holding back on progress just for you, trust. It's not because I'm actually bad, it's just for you. If you don't say, but what state do you win, this will change how I view it forever. Denial. I like to self-undiagnose. I'm in a state of denial. Always, dude. State of anguish could fit as well, I guess. We'll see. But on the serious note, Queensland. I am in Queensland. I shall have energy drink. Aw, man. Aw, dang it. Let's go gambling. Oh, we didn't get it. Aw, now my joke doesn't work. Dang it. He died and went to heaven. Why is that so bad quality for me? Why is that so bad quality? It was so poppy. You already told me. You said you are in denial, anger, and depresso espresso. Did I guess right? I know the answer was on the screen, but was this it was an open book exam. You can't fault me for an open book exam. I'm gonna get that stuck in my head again. I just got past the phase where we spammed that too. It's okay. In between Sing With Me, like not Sing With Me, in between Dream On. I just keep calling it Sing With Me because that's the only lyric I ever remember. But besides having Dream On going in there, State. Australia. Wait, no, the US. I honestly don't know. I don't leave the house. I don't know what the difference is. You know what I'm like? Obviously, I know the difference is like location, right? They're in different spots on the globe. Like, I get that. That I understand. But like, the whole like, oh yes, personality. From here, I don't understand. And I've never been like, oh yeah, you're definitely from that state. That's you act like you're from it. It's like you act like a person. And then, or maybe a dumbass. You act like you are from Earth. Am I correct? Earth? Is that where it is? No, wait, Mars! What? What? I got past these three little bits one time. Like one time. I don't deserve anything except a hot chocolate with 2 marshmallows in it. And I don't know what I'm having for dinner actually. What's for dinner? We bought food. Maybe steak. Maybe I'll cook up steak. I'm gonna use all my channel points instead of betterment of your well-being. I don't want to ruin your illusion. I don't want to ruin the illusion. That feels like saying that the tooth fairy is not real, you know? But it's like obviously, I stretch and I check my posture, but my posture is shit. Because my chair is shit. And that hydrate redeem, I'm drinking Monster. And I haven't checked the science recently. But I'm pretty sure that Monster isn't like a betterment of health. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You know, I could be wrong. So anyway, how do I control, is it Control Shift C and then motherload this bitch? How do I put motherload into this bitch? Scholastic. They don't tell you it's 2 servings per can. Yeah, they do. Serving. Oh no, this one does say 2 servings per can, but it's 500 mils. So like it makes sense. Cup is usually 250, and that's usually like a 1 serving. F1, F2, F3, and F4. Like what's? Oh, that's too many buttons, and then I have to press the function button because I don't have F keys, and maybe my function keys don't work sometimes because sometimes I accidentally press function and W, and that disables my function key. Like it sets it to a different mode, and I do that sometimes, and then it's very annoying when I'm playing games. Like, that's why I just started leaving auto level abilities on Smite. Because it's like, I cannot be bothered. Because it got very frustrating trying to upgrade my abilities. And it's like, well, I need to, like, figure out whether it's, you know, am I pressing the wrong button? Because I'm not very good with keyboards. I am, but it's knowing when, what and when. I have a rebuttal. Monster tastes like what I believe battery acid would taste like. I don't think there's anything left in there. We say brain rot, but what if it's really everyone else's whose brain's rotting? Because they're older, so maybe they're just being like, oh, you've got brain rot, and they don't understand because they're just old and they don't want to face their mortality. That they're just aging and they're not the young generation anymore and they can't comprehend it. So they say brain rot because it's how they cope with it. Because in reality, it's their brain that's slowly like starting to degrade and they're just like, nope, the kids are wrong. Their brain is rotted, not mine. What if it's all just copium? It was all copium? Windows and D is typically a win button, but it also enables developer mode. I use that to get to the desktop. Older, decrepit one? I know I am, but at least I'm not trying to say anybody else has brain rot. I'm no better than anyone, and no one is any better than me. I am the Lorax. I speak for the tree, and this tree says, fuck you, asshole. Why are you climbing inside of me? That's a bit rude. You didn't even buy me dinner yet before you entered. Like, you're not meant to just go inside there. You're meant to, like, ask permission first. I was like, sorry, tree, and then I burned the tree down because it gave me an attitude problem, and I have anger management issues. Because one time I said fuck, and that was like pretty bad, you know. If you hold Control Shift Escape, it activates a checkpoint thingy. Try it. Nah, she's all good. I don't need checkpoints. There's one at the bottom. The bottom is a checkpoint. See? Checkpoint. Check out this dude. Oh, he's sleepy. We gotta be quiet. He's sleeping. Be really quiet. Proceeds to face slam into a wall. That was very quiet, don't worry. I know it was. I quietly and cutely face planted into a wall. It's okay. Cutely shit self. Oh, teehee. Sorry I shit myself, senpai. I just get such a fluttery tummy when I'm around you. Sorry about the smell. That's just the smell of my love for you, senpai. Want a whiff? Depending on the anime, they would. Depending on the vibe, they would. I can shut up for a fee if you want me to shut up. Hello, everybody. This is your streamer prices for the day. If you want Emmy to shut the fuck up, that will cost you 10 AUD. Yes, that's right. There is no way to donate. That is correct. It will cost you 10 AUD, and there is no donate button. Also known as go fuck yourself deal. Yeah, you wanna whiff? What if I like it? Then seek help. I don't know what else to tell you. Seek help. Seek a higher
10
power.
AUD.
10 A. Don't make fun of me. Are you trying to make fun of me? I said it normal. I said it normally. Why are you making Nicole come? 10 AUD. Why are we making Nicole say it? You're making me doubt myself. You guys are giving me self-consciousness. I have enough consciousness for to last, you know? I don't want to grow a consciousness. I think that's what they did in Pinocchio. I don't want to get eaten by a whale. I'm not in the vor. That was you paying it. Nah. Didn't hit my bank account. That funny little number in my bank account didn't raise by 10. So, oh my god, I got Kool-Aid today. Dude, we were at the store and they had actual fucking Kool-Aid. Also, every American treat that we picked up, why does it feel gummy? It's like you shake the box and it just sounds like it's gummy in there. Not like ours is any better. To be fair, I don't actually eat a lot of candy. But like it sounds thuddish. Like I don't know how to describe it, but it sounds gummy. My bank account, it's like I said before, there is no way to donate. There is no way to donate. The only way to escape is to Alt F4. That's it. Alt F4 your consciousness. You need to exit the matrix. You need to escape. You need to wake up. Dummy Thick. Yeah, Dummy Thick Twizzler. Also, it's so funny. I swear, we went there and almost every one of them, almost every one of the treats in the aisle had been opened and like one taken out. Like we went to look at like oh, what is that thing? What are they? Tootsie Roll. We went to look at a Tootsie Roll, right? Not that's bits. That's different. That doesn't count. That's not 10 direct AUD. That's bits. That's bits. That's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating. But like the Tootsie Roll, one of them was open. I can't remember if the Milk Duds had one open. The Twizzlers, one of them was open. I think there was another one. I can't remember what it is now. But again, one of them was open. And someone had clearly just been like, I want to try this. Nah, no thank you. And then just put the box back on the shelf after opening it, taking one and just leaving it there. And I was like, dude, that's wild. Who was just free sampling candy? Like, that doesn't work like that. If you have to open it, that is wild behavior. Like, I know it's pricey, but like, just don't get all of it at once. How many games are in my Steam library? Too many that I do not play. Aw, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Yay! You all wish there was an off button. It's okay. I'll be gone in like 10 minutes anyway. I'll be hopping off in 10 minutes anyway. Oh, shit. Bop, bop. I kind of wanted to keep doing that. Something about the sound of the bop, bop. It made my brain happy. Bop, bop. Oh, fuck. I won. That's not okay. I wanted to hear the bop, bop. The brain rot of chat feels smarter soon. Nah, that's okay. But attendance is not mandatory. I have a secret. I have a secret. I have a secret. I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna come down from the ceiling for this one. I have a secret for you. I have a secret. Come here, come here, come here. Hang on. I feel like I'm not close enough. Hang on. Hang on. I cannot get any closer than this. I have a secret for you. You can leave. I know. Shocking. I know. It's a scary thought. But there is like this little, depending on what you're using, depending on if you're a mobile and you have the app open, did you know that I'm streaming on a website called Twitch? Did you know? I know. This is a bombshell here. This is a bombshell. There are actually other streamers on this website. I know. And if my existence is annoying, did you know? On Twitch? I know, on Twitch. No, I know. It's unbelievable. You can actually go to other streams. I know. Let that sink in. You can go to other streams. You can. It's okay, my child. You can. It is permitted. You may. It is okay. It may be scary. It may be unknown. But you can do that. You can do that. Deal with the trauma of childhood on the pit. Do you want to see a magic trick? Do you want to see a magic trick? Do you want to see a nifty little magic trick? So you say that you're telling me that I have to deal with the trauma of your childhood. Little magic trick there. Bet you didn't even know that. Bet you didn't even know that. Bet you didn't even know that. Get gremlins? Nah, I just timed them out. I was like, yeah, you annoy, but you have to deal with me. Do I? Do I really? You don't have to deal with me, and I don't have to deal with you. It is an equivalent exchange of mutuality. If you are here, and you are not banned, and you are not timed out, it means I like you enough. Just enough. Enjoy that. Enjoy that little tidbit. Okay, we'll go back down in the corner because I can't be bothered to, like, move my model around again. You were an escape for them? I mean, I guess... Usually, okay, I have a rebuttal to this argument. Okay, so you make the argument. This is like court. Next, you know, I don't know how courts go. How do court shows go? I've never really watched any. Anyway. But, okay, so if they meant that I was an escape, they showed it in a very funny way by trying to like, the way you show it is a bit weird. Like, if I was watching a streamer and they were an escape for me, I wouldn't be like, wow, so much brain rot, ew, do you ever shut up? Like, wow, that's so crazy, like, wow. And, like, like, wow, man, like, you know what I would say? Man, it's so cool to chill here. It may be a little bit weird, but this is an escape for me. I may have misunderstood it. That's okay, it's expected of me. I have brain rot. My brain is rotted. I'm old and grandma. Don't worry. Now let me see if I can figure... It was only meant to be temporary. I just can't figure out the unbanned command. Grandma's having a moment and... Oh, I turned my mouse off by accident. I'm like, where's my mouse? I turned it off, that's why. To be fair, how long is that? It's like 10 minutes. So it's not the worst case scenario. That and I was about to leave, so it's like I don't feel that bad. Leave the band. They're not even banned. They're just timed out for 10 minutes. Hey, don't punish me. I was trying to be funny. I was trying to abuse my power. I was trying to abuse my power as a streamer. I was trying to abuse my main character energy. Don't be mean to me. I was trying to abuse my... Don't boo-womp me. I was abusing my power. I was abusing my power. We stay hungry, we devour. Now we get to the game. Did you know that you just lost the game? Enjoy that. Yeah, that's right. I'm ancient, bitch.
Butter.
I'm ancient, bitch. I'm ancient. Bop. Brap. Bop. Biddy bop. Bop. 2-year streak. I don't think anyone has a 2-year streak. Oh no, I think somebody has. Does anybody? I don't know how to check that stuff. Oh, in the game! I was confused at what streak. I was like, is it a Twitch streak? What streak are we talking about? I didn't get view streaks yet. They won't give it to me. I am very tempted to email. I am 2 seconds away from sending a little email and be like, hey Twitch, when the fuck do I get watch streaks? So that I can artificially inflate my numbers and feel like a better person. When do I beat the game? I don't know how to beat a game, but I know how to beat my... I know how to... That's one of those sentences where I catch myself midway and it's like, ah! Bad dog! Don't do that! Cut that out! Brand risk! Brand risk! Cut it out! I'm gonna put that on my next application. My next job application. I'm gonna put comedy. Has Emmy ever finished a game? I want you to know that I was a really good person right there. I had a joke. I caught myself before I said it. And I was a good person and I didn't say that. I didn't say it. And I want you to know and appreciate how I didn't say it. I want you to appreciate that. I want you to know that I had a joke and I didn't say it, and I really want to say it. I feel like it's been long enough that I can say it now without it sounding like I'm putting it in that way. So anyway, yeah, as you were saying, did I... No, now it feels bad. Okay. Permission. Always get permission. But has Emmy ever finished a game? Nah, unlike your wife. Like, yes, like your wife. Unlike your wife? Fuck it, I fucked up the delivery. Just like your mom! Boom! But, get wrecked! Hannah's there in the first half. Look, I hate it. I want to make your mom jokes so badly. Like, I want to be like, your wife, your mom. But it's like, I feel you want him to finish his mom. Family bonding. Also, howdy Balraj. This game is very easy. I am the one who is hard.
What was that?
Thank you for the sub, Blue. Thank you. I appreciate it greatly. I mean, I'm the one that's skill issued. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Me? Hard? Never. Never. Inappropriate? Never. 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 I vehemently deny these allegations. Yeah, it's easy. You just jump and you don't face plant. It's pretty simple. There are like 3 buttons involved. You can beat it in 5 minutes.
Well, if you are
I mean, I don't know
can
your
we be
personal
hard with you?
bests.
Kappa.
He can... Teamwork. We can hard teamwork. That's what it is. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's what it's really about. You know? But yeah, game's not like, I'm just skill issued and multitasking. I have to read, and I don't know if anybody's noticed this, but like, I'm not very good at reading sometimes. I know it's insane. How goes jumping? I have a better question for you. How goes falling? Hard at reading? That's dyslexia? I thought that was just normal. To be fair, I don't know. Miss the hard jump? Yeah, cause I never miss. I always end up where I wanna be. Sometimes the campfire's rather warm, dude. I get hungry. What if I wanna go back and I wanna cook up some food? What if I wanna go and make myself some yummy scrummies? Are you saying that because I want to go get yummy scrummies and make sure that I'm fully fueled for the challenge ahead, that I'm bad at the game because I want to be prepared? I don't know, man. That sounds like a skill issue. If you can't see ahead. I still remember the one time, I got a bunch of, like, my nan had just died and she had a bunch of these little books. And I didn't know what those meant, right? My family obviously knew what they meant. But I liked reading as a kid, right? I was like older, obviously. I could read. So I think I was like in my teens by that point. And I just was looking for something. So I was just looking around the house for something to read. I'd see if there was any random books. Also, howdy, Growl Brown. Howdy, and welcome in. I hope you're doing very well, and thank you for the follow. But yeah, and then with these little books, and I didn't know what they were. They were just in like a plastic bag, like a plastic shopping bag on the bookshelf. They were just like plastic shopping bag on the bottom of a shelf, and I pick one up and I open it, and the very first sentence. Because I was like, oh yeah, these are a lot of books. I wonder if they're any good. I remember they came from Nana's. And then the first sentence is like his hand brushed across her. And it's like, whoa! Wow! That is not for me yet! So yeah, there is such a thing as being hard at reading, I believe. If those little books were anything to be about, it was... Look, I am not to judge anybody's... But it's just one of those things of naivety. It's like, oh yeah, these came from Nana's house. Little books from Nana's house. Maybe they're romance books. There was definitely romance in there. That was... They skipped all the base. They skipped establishing, like, I shit you not. It really was. I just, there was no, like, establishing of characters or like, oh, hello, my name is Beth, and you're about to read my romance with it. It was just straight to, his hand touched her. It's like, oh my god. Nana. Nana. A lot of romance. A lot of romance in those books. That was a lot of romance. But yeah, it was I would say so. I would say that's speed running it. I kind of want to know what they were called now. Just because I also feel like I've gaslit myself into being like, did they exist? Because that does sound like a fever dream of like, oh, I'm going to look around the house for a random book to read and see if, like, you know, I came from a big family. So it's like, you know, maybe my brother, my sister, somebody left behind a novel to read somewhere. And it's like, instant regret upon opening. Instant regret. Nobody really just... I guess it's I probably should have taken more notice as if the books were just kind of in a bag on the shelf and they weren't like displayed prominently or like put away with the other books, then I probably should have like inferred the information of why they were in a bag on the shelf. Because they would have been there for like a while. They would have stayed in that shopping bag for like years. Can't tell you, I had turned that volume down because of world building it. That's wild. Harlequin romance though. They were like just little books. They reminded me of the little books you get when you get like magazines or newspapers and or subscription. There was a lot of them. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Like, cause it was like a series. They were like all, they were like tiny, small. They were like small. No, I can't find them. Magazines used to be top shelf. I don't know, I liked things like, This sounds so weird, but I read things like Marley and Me and A Dog's Life and like, was it Daughter Rondo? Something like that. Or like a Series of Unfortunate Events was one of my favorites. Series of Unfortunate Events. I'm seeing if that was them. Dude, I think that was them. That looks about right. Yes, it was. That looks about right. I reckon it was that. That looks like it. Were these... I don't need to. But I need to know if they were explicit at all. Like, it wasn't extremely explicit. It's not like lower half. It was upper half. I love how I click on it and it's like the old woman with a knife. It's like the best title it was listing. And I was like, okay. This sounds... Okay. Oh. I'm gonna say... I'm gonna go out on a limb, right? Because obviously, these are more recent released ones, right? These were released in August, so they are like monthly little books, right? I'm going to go out on a... I'm gonna go out on a whim. Or a limb. Is it whim? Limb? Boat? I don't know. I'm gonna go out on... I'm gonna take a guesstimate that with a title of Tempted by Her Greek Island Bodyguard, these might not be safe for work books. Maybe. I just have a feeling that with a title like The Billionaires Plus One Deal, I feel like maybe they might not be entirely... I'm sorry, I don't want to enter my email for 20% off. I'm so sorry, but I can't do that. Anyway, I was meant to leave a while ago. I was meant to head out a while ago. I was meant to head out about 40 minutes ago, technically. Sounds say so? Oh, man. Maybe I just need to get my head out of the gutter. Never mind. My bad, Chief. My bad. I just needed to get my head out of the gutter. But it's like, maybe they're wholesome. They could be. They could be. Like I said, I don't know. Oh, look, it tells you your little attempts. I've had 378 falls. How cute. And got your head way into the gutter. I mean, like, get it by swamp to Shrek romance. What's more not safe? I'd say get into my swamp. Like, it's like I said, it wasn't like PG. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh yes, child, go read this. Like, you definitely need to be like, know what that is. But like, where I read up to, it was relatively like, I wouldn't say like R18, more like 16 plus, you know what I mean? Obviously everything like that is 18. But it's like, it was just like topless stuff. Not like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just like, it wasn't like, and then I grabbed you right in the, not like me and your mom. But yeah, howdy Silver. We were just heading out. We did not get anywhere. That entire stream, you have like, I saw the bottom of that game so frequently. That is still wild though. I think I'm 99.99999% sure it was like those books though, which is wild. Absolutely and positively wild. A lot of handsies not. Yeah. Further than last time? That's the first time I played. What do you mean last time? That was the first time I played. We'll see. Maybe I'll bring it back again at some point and we'll try and get it. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Not today though. Also, thank you for the follow, B-Monster. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly. It's scary though, because eerily, the number there gets eerily closer and closer to like ticking over to saying 1.5, and it's like, no, I haven't planned. Get away from me. I haven't planned. Who do we want to raid? Does anybody have anybody they'd like to raid? Does anybody have any preferences on people they would like to raid today? Everyone's playing Zenless Zone Zero. What is that? What's Zenless Zone Zero? These nuts? I'd like you to raid the library for a Bible. That's what I would like. Bulbasaur. Is the new Genshin game? Man, I didn't even get to play Genshin. I know that it's not like it's gone. I just feel like I'm too far behind to even try and play it now. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's already established. And if I try to play it now, then everyone will be like, oh, you're only, like, there. And then, like, they'll be like, oh, I'll be like, oh, yeah, I've tried Genshin. And they'll be like, oh, have you done XYZ, all of this shit that's so much in the future? And I was like, what the fuck is that, dude? What the fuck does that mean, dude? And then it feels like just playing Nikki. I have quite the collection of ladies on Nikki. Bulbasaur is not live. Look, I have... Okay, my Nikki's, I think they're around 270 now, as far as level goes. I haven't got all of them, obviously, because I haven't spent any money. So I haven't been able to get all of them. I have the, as far as limited goes, I've got the ones from, I missed 2. Volume is definitely there. Volume is definitely an option. Like, I think I have volume. I'm only missing a handful. I think I'm missing less than 10 now. It could be more. I keep forgetting. I got a couple that I hadn't got before. Basically, in the everyday, I don't bother. I just wait until I have enough of the coupons. Sorry, hiccups. I just wait until I have enough of the coupons. And then I'll do that when I get 10 in the regular. But otherwise, I only roll to get 1. Or I'll roll more only if they're limited. Only if they're very limited. I started when the game released. I lost access to that account because I couldn't remember what email it was. So then I restarted when the Chainsaw Man collaboration came out. So I've got the one from Chainsaw Man. I've got the one from Nier Automata. I've got the one... I didn't get the one, actually, for the other one, that the name that I keep forgetting that I missed out on 2 on. I only got the free one. That's the only one I got, was the free one. Makimo Power. I got both of those. That's what I mean. I'm only missing 2 limited that I know of. And then I've got... I don't think I'm missing any Christmas ones either. Also, yes, I will start the raid soon. Sorry, I got distracted. I do that a lot. But yes, I do have a collection of Nickies. I do have... I play it I just like check in, do all the daily basic stuff, and then get out. Like, I just do it before I go to bed. I know I didn't get the cheerleader one. I know I got one of them. 2-hour karaoke's. They do not, because I don't karaoke. I karaoke'd like 1 time. Okay, it was like 3 times, I think. I think it's been 3 times now that I remember. I know that there was 24-hour stream one, the charity stream one, and then I know I did one for Halloween 1 time. I don't know if I've done any other karaoke's that I remember. Because... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I'm missing 8, and 2 of those are because they just came out. And 2 of those are limited, so I can't get them. So it's like, I'm missing very few. But yes, I shall get this raid started. Oh yeah, I forgot to check. 278. That's what my Nicki's levels are at the moment. 278 is where I've got it to. Takes forever now. And then I'm gonna make sure I get the thingy right. Copy it because I'm stupid, and if I try to type it, I'll get it wrong. But yes, I'm gonna get this raid started, and I'm going to head out before I go on a tangent again. Because don't get me started on Nicki. There's too many pretty girls. There's too many pretty girls, there's too many bunny girls, there's too many... all of it. But I had a lot of fun today. Talking too much. Yapping wildly. I hope that everybody has an excellent rest of their evening. What day is it today? I will be here tomorrow if it's Thursday. Okay, so I will be here tomorrow. I don't know about Saturday. But I will be here tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing yet. We'll figure it out. If I will either be doing maybe Spookies, because I didn't get to finish that. Someday I might finish Jump King, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll make it a redeem. Like a Jump King stream redeem. But like, either that or just a game, Fortnite. Honestly, I have no idea. But yes, I hope everybody stays safe. Stay hydrated. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you all take care. And until next time, everybody. Bye bye.